Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Miss Paula. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to get one last box in from the car so I could unload it for you all. And it's hot out there. Hi, Laura, Paula. Jeff put a quick note in there. Hi, Sherry. Bonnie, hello. Kathy. How's everybody doing? Okay, I think I found everybody. Ooh, I'm going to just sit and cool down for a moment. Who would have thought that it would have been that big of a crazy thing? So, hi, Geneva. How are you tonight? So not last minute, this afternoon, my daughter messages me and says, "Oh, we're gonna give a get-together dinner for a couple of my nieces. One of which is leaving tomorrow for college in California, and the other one stopped by because she's ending her what is it? An internship tomorrow here and is going back." I know, because I was like, I wanted to wait. So I went over there. They had dinner, and I waited to say hi to my Caitlin, and then I rushed home. And yeah, I think pretty good. We've readjusted to the time zones, not too bad. So that's been good. And it was hot here today. It was in the high 80s. That's still pretty hot for us here. So I'm gonna bring up the chat on the tablet. So if I need it, I can look back at it. My phone was running out of battery, so I had to go grab all the cords to get everybody plugged in, make sure we're all charging, because that would be bad. How is everybody doing in the chat? Paula, will you be willing to help with modding? I have to ask because I don't want to assume anything. And then, because everything's starting up for everybody again. So Barb will be here tonight, but because school is starting, she had to go take her kid to their open house, which is an hour plus north of here, and then had to come back down for this tonight. I said she didn't have to, but she was already on her way. So thank you, Miss Paula. So I was trying to find a box of stuff, and then we'll probably be pulling some other things. We're doing glass tonight. So I was trying to find a box of stuff from my trip so I could have some new stuff for everybody. And some of that is just not unpacked yet. Imagine that. I was like, oh, I didn't get that box out yet. It's like a puzzle in my car as to what comes in and what doesn't. So, but did I miss Geneva's comment? Oh, just hi. Okay. So Barb is on her way back down. So she'll be here shortly. She'll come in probably like a bull in a china shop, dropping all her stuff and run in. And I think we're just going to do some quick claims tonight. I was going to, what I don't know is where that would be bad. I don't know where my price thing is, so I might have to guess on a couple of these. I know, Laura. See, that's it. It's an amazing puzzle when you're putting in all the boxes back into the car. You got to use every nook and cranny. And I want, you got to get it all back in so it comes home with you. Otherwise, you're leaving it behind. So my brain works a little logistically, so that's cool. And but then it's packed differently than when we went out. So you're like, oh, I remember it was in this place. And then you're like, wait, that's not where we put it to come back home. So, yeah. I'm going to unpack. I know I have some more of this, but I was going to try and find a match so I can show you. Seems I'm unpacking half and halfsies right now. So it looks like everybody's going back to school around here. My nephew starts school tomorrow. The nieces are going back to college. My little nieces went back to school last week. Is everything starting back up earlier, or is it just me? It feels like earlier and earlier every year. So, plus I don't have kids in school anymore, so I'm not on top of that anymore. But I can show you guys. Let's see, I don't know how many of these I have. But I have at least 10. Oh, it already started there last week. Oh. These are a new pour. So if you were watching last month when I had Eric on, this is a piece that Eric had commissioned through Mosser. This is, oh, September 1st. That'd be awesome. I think still more states where there's a lot more farming, they start a little bit later, but not around here. So I don't know why that would, I mean, that's the only thing I can correlate it to. This is ebony glass. I know, it all used to start in September. This is the Viking mold poured by Mosser, and it is exclusive to Eric. He paid for the run, and that's where I got these. So I have at least 10, I think, of these. And they are going to be, I think, let me see, what do we talk on those? They're going to be $28. I know, I wish it still did start in September. It feels so early to me this year. And Eric can tell you all about them. I've scheduled him for another live. He's got some new stuff he wants to come and share with everyone. They're 4.5 inches tall. And from point to point, there's 6 points. Point to point, they are also about 4.5 inches. So they're almost a cube. They are just about a pound of glass. And I thought these would be, we're going to bring these to our mid-mod show, whatever we have, whatever inventory we have left. And they'll be great for Halloween displays as well. But this is the Vikings mold. And I don't think these have been made since Viking went out of business in the 70s-ish, is what I'm remembering. And Viking never made them in this ebony color. So Eric was trying to do a color that it wasn't originally done in. So it would be, you know, for people who know their Viking colors, it would be easily distinguished. It's very mid-mod looking. It's a beautiful tree, just about yay big. Boy, that goes out. So that is Eric trees. And I have limited edition Emporium Bee stickers to put on every piece, so you know where they came from. And they're hollow inside in the middle. So they had a plunger put down in them to push out the glass. So then there's not a whole solid piece of glass. But I don't think there's any other, oh, there it is. There's the Mosser mark. Right on this little triangle. But with the reflection, it's hard to see. It's an M inside the state of Ohio shape. That's what the Mosser logo looks like. So. And I don't want to unwrap a whole bunch of trees because they all look the same. Let's see what else we got. Hi, everybody. Again, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. For your thumbs up. Oh, I realized my tablet never got open. I turned down the volume and it didn't get to the end. Trying to think of where my Mosser catalog was. That's what I was thinking of. yeah. I might have to, as soon as Barb gets here, I might have to look in one spot for my Mosser numbers because my memory is not great on that. I'll remember one thing and then it's something else. Is it too early for Christmas, guys? I brought back a little bit of Christmas from Mosser. That's what that is. More trees. Or is it Christmas all year round? Hello, Heather. How are you doing tonight? No, it's not too early for Christmas. Never too early for Christmas. Awesome. Oh, well, that helps me out a little bit. Okay. So I got the Santas on the sleigh covered dishes. This one is, if it's glass, never. Awesome. Okay. I got you, Jody. I got this in the Ruby Carnival. Plain ruby, which has an amberina kind of look where it is thinner, where there's a little bit of yellow coming through there. And in the white milk glass. So I thought I got 2 of each of them, but I'd have to unwrap them all to make sure that I don't tell you wrong, because I don't want to tell you a wrong quantity. Mom rewrapped a whole bunch of the and we were packing up, so yeah, I know. Here's the second white one. That's another tree. I've almost found all the bottoms to the Santas. Oops. And then I'll tell you how many I have. That's a unicorn. Okay, I think I have 2 white, 2 red, and 1 carnival. That's what I'm seeing. So, I'm pixelated. I'm going to try this. I forget to put it back on. Okay. I'm on the Wi-Fi now. Does that help? Yes, Jody, I will be selling tonight. I just wanted to make sure I didn't tell you a wrong quantity and sell too many. So, oh, goodness. Is that better, Paula? I'll wait for a response on that. Yes, okay. I should know by now to put it on Wi-Fi when I start. My bad. Okay. All right, let's go with Santas. Are you ready for a Santa choice? They're all going to be the same price because it's just going to be easier. And they are $30. Oh, that's not good. I have a shard of a Christmas tree. So let's just go this way. which I hate to have you guys do it as an offer upper, but I only have one of the red carnival. So that's the only one I have of that. So if we want to do it that way, Geneva, are you, or we could pick, which way should we go? We could go choice. That might be the easiest way to go. Geneva, were you wanting, well, I hate to have you put in the chat that you were wanting a specific one. So let's just go choice. I have the regular ruby. Hi, Ma. And then the white milk glass. Okay. So I have 5 available, and then it'll be a choice.
I may have one more though.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to do what I brought back. So that's where I'm at. That may not be plugged in, but the other one over there is. Barb just wandered in the door.
I really like John Union.
Of course you did. So, okay. She's got things attacking her. Okay. I feel like I've totally confused the issue. Okay, Ruby Carnival. We're going to do Ruby Carnival as a choice because I only have one. So we're just going to start this from the very beginning then, starting at $30. It's a brand new, so can we do that, Miss Paula? We're going to do just the one start because it's the only one I have. And I feel like I'm dripping everywhere. I'm sorry.
It's warm.
It's a little warm. We got the fan on, but I should have thought it through a little bit more before I offered it up. I apologize. So yes, offer up. Ruby Carnival starts at 30. And Paul, okay, so Lottie's saying 35. Paula says 30. I'm gonna take a sip and try and cool down. That'll help.
Hey, look, there's my phone.
Yeah, your phone cord was left here. There's one right here that's pink.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay. MJ was 36. Lottie is 37. Hi, Spirit Junkie. And hi, everybody who's come in. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with my chaos. Paul is in at 40. So I was going to do the Christmas, and then if you want to pull some things, then I'll get some more things pulled out of the box so I'll know what quantities I have. And that will help in our grand scheme of things and all the stuff. Say hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Okay.
Did that help?
Yeah, they know you're here now for sure.
These trees are.
They are, but I just pulled out another piece that had another shard in it. So I don't know. There were 3 of them that were broken from the box. Okay, I have Paul at 45. And then, all right, Heather's out. MJ's out. Lottie's out. And I think that's everybody. Yes, Spirit Junkie, if you don't mind putting in the going once, that'd be awesome. Because I think we have everybody else out. I'm going to get some sticky notes. And we'll go with red, carnival, Santa sleigh. Going once. I don't know if I even told you guys the size of it. It's about this big. It is 5 inches long, and with the lid on, he's just about 5 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. Last call. And it's even got the finish all the way through the inside and underneath. And there's that Mosser mark right there. Hi, Danny girl. How are you doing tonight? Patsy, hello. Yes, we're finishing up on this one, and it is sold to Paula for 45. I do have a couple other colors that we'll be doing. Thank you, everyone. So we can do, thank you, Paula. So now I have 2 in the ruby. So it will be for choice. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing something. Hi, Jose. Missed you coming in. Hello. These will be start at $30. Choice of 1 or 2. They are the ruby with just a shiny finish to them. Again, their red goes to that slight amberina look where it is thinner. Oh, wow. And he really lights up. I showed them the tree first, and then we started on Santa's. Thank you, Spirit.
I was stealing.
Oh, yeah. Mom tried to pull out the broken ones, and they're in another box. They're in our whatnot box. All the parts and pieces in whatnot.
Ouch
Yeah.
box.
Well, the ones that didn't have anything else that matched it, and
Right.
so on and so forth. And there's a few things in there for you from Max as well. So I have MJ for 30. These are the same size, about 5 by 5 by 3.5. And there is the inside. Again, these are new pours made by Mosser. The detail on the sleigh. And there is the Mosser mark. I'll turn it the right way, and it is the M inside, the shape of the state of Ohio. We have MJ at 32. And this ruby does glow because of the cadmium. If I'm saying it right.
That's the cat.
Yeah, and it really.
She bought me a plate. That was nice of her.
What are you looking at?
Did she pick it up? I might have to.
So I see MJ at 32, Spirit. You might be a little bit behind. 33. Thank you, Spirit. I turned all the fans my direction. I've taken a drink of cold, something cold. It'll be the choice of one or the other in the red. And Ruby. So MJ and Patricia, you'd let us know. MJ's in at 34. I was going to try and ask Jeff to get out the box of Cullet, but I figured I was doing good just to find the box of Mosser in the car. Because some of our boxes got repacked. And Patricia's out. Spirit Junkie, would you like to be 35 or higher? Let us know. There's a choice of 2. And then the last colorway I have that will be up next is the white, the milk glass. And oh, that would be awesome. Oh, Jose's pool in Quebec is 68 degrees. That'd be nice and refreshing, wouldn't it?
I'd take a plunge.
Right? Going once. It wouldn't be so bad.
It's down to 84 now out there.
It feels fine outside. But when you're hauling boxes, trying to get things in and out, then it's the humidity and
I started sweating at 7:05 this morning.
Yeah. Okay. Going once, going twice, last call. Yes, I had to pay for the color. I did. Yeah, that would not be cool to, yeah. No. You pay for it, yeah. Eric bought some orange slice color for some projects he's got coming up. Oh, I hope that wasn't a secret, Eric. So we are sold to MJ at 34. Would you like 1 or 2 of the Ruby Santas, MJ? And then my backup person will be, oh, awesome. Yes, I can work that out for you, MJ. Let's see. I know Jeff will be probably going up there for a game in the next couple weeks. If you don't have a, whoops, holy cow. Sorry, guys. You don't have a timeline for that. That was a ride. I apologize. I won't touch that one again. Okay, last up on the Santa sleighs is, okay, good. I'll contact her and figure out something for you. The milk glass. It has a little bit nice shiny finish to it. Starts at $30. I have 2 of them available. And here is the logo. Let me try and grab it in the rich. Yeah, there it is. For Mosser. So Paula, I have 2 milk glass ones available. I think I had the Santa in backwards on one of them earlier. I think it's kind of reversible. See? You can go backwards too. I have Geneva at 30. Thank you, Geneva. And then, oh, well, for reals. That's not cool. Look at that. Look at his nose. You see it on the top? On the top of his nose?
Yeah, he's got a rhino for.
Yeah. And again, they are 5 inches and then 5 inches tall and 3 inches across. I don't know why I remeasured it, just because. Here he is. Santa. I like these a lot. I think they're really cute. Who was the original mold?
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
Because they use the same sleigh and have the chick on it too.
Yes. I've seen it with the chick. I've seen it with, doesn't it have something else too?
Seems like there is
The old ones? I thought there were a couple other variations
Because the
too.
chick is the other one that I'm thinking of.
Oh, nice, Kathy.
No, I think it might just be the 2.
I know I've seen the chick on the old ones before.
They also did it just as an open sleigh.
Oh yeah, they've done it just like this,
Yeah.
but it has a rim
doesn't
in
have
it.
the rim.
So I see Spirit Junkie at 31, Geneva's at 32, Patsy's at 33. I think we are a little bit lagging. So I have a choice is per item. I have 2 available, so it would be 1 or 2.
Nobody needs to.
Right?
And wouldn't he be cool with a black tree?
I mean, so here, yes. You know what? I think we'll just compare everything to the black trees tonight. So here's the black tree. It's a little bit, it's a little shorter than the Santa, actually.
Yeah. It'd be so cool though to have Santa in the full grove of the trees.
I have to show you what else. I mean, it'll be fun when I unpack some stuff and see it. Patsy's at 37. Hi, Rural Squirrel Kristen. How are you doing tonight?
And of course, we can always take monster special orders.
This is the next thing. Yes, we will eventually be going back, and if there's something you want, we'll see if it's in stock. The problem is they're having a hard time keeping up with their own inventory right now.
To the point that they're not bringing in special orders.
Yeah, they're not. It's crazy. So we have Patsy at 37, and it looks like Spirit Junkie and Geneva are out. So we can probably count it down. Kristen, I need to message you and see if we can do a bins or something up in Denver. That'd be really cool. Going once, going twice. The last call. I'm going to put white Santa sleigh. We're sold to Patsy for 37. Broke my lid. And Patsy, do you want 1 or 2? Then we can look for the backup person. Yeah, I just totally spaced it out when we talked about it last time because I was on the road. Well, there's just been too much. I mean,
you were gone forever.
I was gone for 3 weeks, which if I could like be on social media and check my messages and check my notifications while I was driving 80 miles an hour, that would be awesome. So Miss Patsy, do you want 1 or 2 of the milk glass Santas? 1. Thank you.
This is where I tell you that John Watson did that. He also drives with his knees.
Well, I have a great alignment. However, Okay, who is our backup? Paula. Patsy, Geneva. Geneva, are you wanting one? She takes it. Awesome. Thank you, Geneva. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, everyone on the Santas. Put the stickers right inside them so we don't get them mixed up and we'll be all good. Okay, Barb, what did you pull for us first off of the non-monster table?
We did a little $15 choice.
Choice, or how many did you pull for me?
Three.
I can't hold three things at once.
Three, how about two?
Okay, we'll do two starting at
15.
Did you see what that one started at before?
Probably double that.
Okay. All right. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you on the monster. All right, Paula, she's pulling choices.
I'm pulling.
So these are two Fenton pieces. The start will be at $15. So it will be the blue. What's the name of this pattern?
I say that's the stylized vase. I always call it the swirl or the flame vase.
It's got these big, giant, swooping 3D swirls in blue.
And it's a light, icy blue. It's probably Salem blue. If we got right down to the actual.
When am I selling the Amberina Santa? Patsy, I didn't have an Amberina one. I had a ruby one. And there's the Fenton logo there on the bottom. And the other choice is
the big French opalescent fan base. It's a whopper.
And it fires.
It's really cool.
This opalescent really fires in there.
It's most likely a 1940s piece.
So it doesn't have any mark on it. That's just my blue sticker. Patsy, I had the ruby one. I don't think I had any other color. That was the Amberina. But
some of the ruby tends more towards Amberina, but they're all considered ruby.
And again, if you have something you all are wanting, you could message me on Instagram or, the carnival was the first one. Or send me an email at the vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com and I can find out what they have available in stock. The whole bonus of us going to Mosser itself and bringing it back is that we don't have to pay shipping. Because if you guys watch my video, because I just put it up from the Cullet Yard and Mosser, I think like 2 days ago or 2 nights ago. And hi, Jody, I see you at 15. Thank you. And if you saw the little cart full of all the boxes, that was my order and Steven's order. And we had to repack it because they'll put like one cake stand in a box.
They essentially pack it for shipping purposes rather than packing it for. We have to
traveling
back to Colorado with all our other stuff.
But their stuff is heavy, so we saved, a good amount of cost on shipping. It doesn't. Then we don't have to add it to you guys. So basically, how it goes to
30% of the cost for us.
Right, and it's significant.
I've been a Monster dealer for. Gosh,
okay. What did I miss?
15 years. It's close.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It started off being about 10%. About 10 years ago, I think I'll start picking everything up from Monster.
Yeah.
20.
So, and that's what Steven did. He's like, I put in an order and we're going to go pick it up. And then we look at what they have in stock and in their showroom and see if there's anything else we can add to it to save on that as well. So, Jody, I have not finished shipping anything from my Tuesdays from being on the road. I have all of it in the house from the car, and I know where it is. I'm working on finishing up the shipping estimates so that I can finish those invoices. So I can combine shipping with tonight's Tuesday sale. Yes. So we have Jody at 17. Danny, do you want to be 18 or higher? And then, it was something I showed several. Okay, so something we showed way further back, Patsy's saying that was an Amberina Santa, or maybe was it a Burmese Santa? That would kind of be those same kind of yellows and pinks colors. Sorry, this one's heavy, guys.
And it was tonight?
No,
Or
she
long
said
ago?
it was something several months ago. I don't remember if
We've had some Amberina Santa sleighs that were had Amberina.
Is there any over there on the table?
Did you have any of those standing Santa fairy lights?
I don't have any Santa fairy lights. If there's no,
Because I have Amberina.
we had one just Santa that went for the Fenton show
Right.
for NFGS, but I think he was
Santa.
Burmese.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to think about that, Patsy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not recalling what it is specifically yet. Hello, for Eclectic and Finds. How are you this evening? Hi, Leanne. We got Patsy at 21. I have a big recollection of, I don't remember if I got a new Santa this time or not, but I don't think they had it in, I think I just got the big sleigh. All right, Paula's counting us down. Going once. So it'll be choice. The blue swirl vase or the French opalescent hobnail fan vase. Both Fenton items. And, oh, Lois is in at 22. Oh, Paula, we have to open it back up again. It came in before you're sold. Pick something lighter next time. These are heavy.
Master Becky, jeez.
All right, so Lois is in at 22, so we're gonna open it back up so that Patsy can respond to it. If Patsy wants to be at 23 or higher, you can let us know. And I'm gonna have to look on this to see if it. I'm assuming it got retracted, but I can't see it on the live stream one. That's I need my tablet to cooperate.
Yes.
I hope so. I don't know if she's been able to be in here or not.
Gail, can you hear us?
Okay, Patsy's in at 23. Lois, you can let us know if you're in or out.
It's like a seance to figure out if people are.
I know. Well, that's what we do. We Beetlejuice them. Mm-hmm. All right, ladies. I'll let you figure out where you want to be. The blue swirl vase, which is about 9 inches tall. French opalescent fan vase is just under 8 inch. It is just about 8 inches, maybe to here, 8, and a little bit taller in the middle. Lowest is at 25. So I'd like you guys to be able to have to answer if there is a bid against you. Blue squirrel face. Thanks, Leanne.
It kind of looks like squirrel tails.
It could be. It's clear. It'd be really pretty with flowers.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a clear blue color. Out to Lois. Thank you, Patsy. We can finish counting it down, please. Paula? And then, yep, she got it once, going twice. Would you do me a favor, Barb?
Forward.
Under the mirror, my Sons of Norway bag is on top of my, like a IKEA bag. And I think my Mosser catalog is in that bag. No, under the fabric one, it's like a reusable grocery bag. Cool, Jose. Earrings are going international. Yes. Lois, do you want the blue vase or the French opalescent fan? Or both?
The bag?
Yes. I don't know if my monster catalog is in there or not.
That was the greatly reduced the size.
So then I don't know where
Yeah.
I put it. It's probably in the top of the banana box is where I saw it. Lois takes the blue swirl. Thank you, Lois. And then Patsy, would you like the fan vase for 25? My chair's gonna make noises tonight. Is your phone working?
Can I find myself? No. I don't know. What am I doing?
We're looking at their catalog online.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Patsy, do you want this one for 25? If so, I will watch the chat for you. All right. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Bob fan base. Awesome. Okay.
I don't have the 22, 23 yet.
Well, some of it is the same as previous years.
So there's not a whole lot that changes year to year, but
What I was going to try and do was get all the colors up. Okay. This is what I need to know the price on these. And I don't know the price on these. And
I want to say they're like, I'm going to show you a number. Because they cost.
yeah, I don't know.
That's the last I heard from Monster.
That's why I was. That's a bummer. I need like 6 different. I need like a whole command central to look up everything and double check all my numbers and everything.
They
So
are not very updated.
that's unfortunate. Okay, do you have something else pulled for me for Fenton?
I do.
All right, well, let's go there for the moment.
Fitting in Indiana this time.
Okay, we have a choice, Paula, choice basket, and we're going to be starting at
15 again.
$15. Hi, Booted Chick. How are you doing tonight?
I'm going to go get that up cover of a cup.
Okay, she'll be back. Oh, you got to tell us what these are quick, though.
Oh, sorry.
This one is
Indiana.
Indiana glass
Bicentennial blue color.
with like
Their
a
dogwood basket.
yeah, it's a cute one.
Westmoreland also did a dogwood basket that has dogwood flowers. And then that is a cameo satin basket. And that's one that's great to put pretty much anything you want in.
Yep.
That's the 7-inch basket.
Okay, and that's 7 inches this
Yep,
way. Yep,
7 inches.
7 inches across.
And lovely fall color for upcoming fall season. So you can put your nuts and berries in it.
That'd be great for a whole bunch of different things.
And it coordinates with a bunch of the Fenton fall.
Because it's a nice
lines.
neutral color. That again is just my sticker. Hi, Jenny K. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, we have 58 people in the room.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you for being here, everyone. So the choice is a choice basket. The Fenton Cameo, Satin, or the Westmoreland.
Not Westmoreland.
Oops.
Indiana
Dogwood
Yep.
basket. Starting at $15. There she goes. She's got it all in there. Thank you, Miss Paula. What I need is like another hand all together. Oh, I can't hold it by the basket handle. That would be terrible. Yes, do the thumbs up, everyone. Let's see. On my tablet, we have 30 thumbs up. That's pretty awesome. That's 50%. That's great, guys. Thank you. That's so much fun for the algorithms. No, I know. Can't hold it by the handle. That's why I was like, if I could just dangle it right here, I could do something else with my other hand. But no. Gail, you made it. That's one of my Colorado ladies, everyone. Say hi to Gail. We worked on her tablet this afternoon and got her all hooked up with the YouTube. So let's say, what else do we have on there? I know, I need extra hands. I need like 8. Yep, Mom's saying hi to Gail. Everyone. So Gail's one of our Colorado Fenton and Depression Glass ladies. So she goes to lots of the shows with us. She went to Springfield with us, and we go to Gala with her. Gail made it.
Yay, Gail.
So, all right. We have, right? Okay, we got Spirit in at 15. I'm not seeing any other interest, so we can count it down, please, Paula. I want to stack them so bad. Or hold them.
You know it's hot when I put hot.
There we go. Right? All right, we're sold. Spirit Junkie, what's your choice? Blue or Cameo?
Or is there something else random? No.
She wants the blue. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Okay. If you have something else pulled already. Oh, you know what I thought would be fun were these. Are these like in soft good?
Were those in your? Oh, these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They are fun.
Where should we start these at? I think he's stoned, but still too cool not to put up.
Right? What's your? Yeah.
What do you think? $10 start?
Sure.
Okay. This is another choice. And then do you want to come over here and just unwrap some of these quick? Please? I'm going to be all bossy. Come over here, do this, do that. Yeah, that's a good buy. Okay. Choice, bottle stopper. Starting at $10. So this one has that Millefiori look to it. It is like a marble, for lack of any better word. It's about the shape or size of a golf ball. It is just about 1.5 inches across. It has a metal stopper attached to it. The owl, I believe, is stone, but is adorable. And he's like stained, like they stained the stone to look like the different colors. And he has a cork stopper. And he is just about 1.25 inches across. And I just thought they were fun for something a little bit different, glass-wise, to bring you guys. And I mean, I know he's stoned.
He's stoned.
But he's so cool. Hi, Mia. See you at 10. Thank you. I think there's 4 of each color, but I think I got 5 colors. And there's more than one in each thing.
One flew.
Flying. Yes, choice.
Birds are flying.
Yes, Jenny K. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Patsy, I see you at 11.
Ruby. Oh, that's one.
Right? And that one. Yeah, Mom. So, I mean, I don't know how. There was a whole entire push cart full of boxes for Stephen and I. And I think I had 3 boxes and the rest for Stephen. So, I mean.
Stephen always has to get all the cake stands for John to complain about.
Right? I got a cake stand for my nephew for a wedding present. Don't tell anybody. Oh, I see Mia's at 15. Danny's at 16. Appreciate you guys watching, even though you're not speaking up, but we love having you in the chat and just hanging out and having a good time, a good conversation with everyone.
Flaming.
Uh-huh.
Or something that look like Sambarina.
Oh, yeah, those are a little smaller. I have to come up. See, this is what helps me because that was in one of the other ones.
Oh, you want me to
so,
for you?
well, I'm going to.
have the dealer stuff.
That's what I was trying to find. So,
okay.
These, I think. I know. That's what I'm saying. How many do I have, Patsy? Of these bottle stoppers, I have 1 Millefiori. I have 1 stone owl. Need more thumbs up. Is that that question, Paula, that we're looking for? Becky, you found an avocado green. Pilgrim glass diamond optic picture the other day. Oh, yep. They all have all sorts of different chemicals combinations in them over the years. And lots of times they lose their recipes, so they end up making them different every time when they were doing
secret.
Yeah,
Chemist
because they didn't tell somebody, so they put a secret ingredient in it. Patsy is out. Thank you. I have Mia at 25. I think, is that all the colors?
I don't know.
2, 3,
You didn't tell
1,
me how
2,
many
3,
you got.
4, 5, 6.
Do you have more? Here, you want more
We're
of these?
sold. So Mia, what is your choice? The owl, or the Millefiori? Danny is out. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, bottle stopper. So this bowl set and that stand are my wedding presents.
Okay. Oh, you're getting fancy with
I
your wedding
know. She's taking this one. Who is my backup? Please, Paula. Thank you, Mia. Make sure you send me your information at vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com. 25. Put this where it's not going to roll off the desk. That would be awesome. Stay on the desk. Patsy, you're my backup. Are you interested in the owl for 25?
You want all these up? Here's the more the diffuser.
Oh, I guess I got 5 of
I'm
these.
talking about the Swedish chef.
Wow. Patsy's passing. Thank you. Was there another one behind her?
That owl is way cute.
Then, Paula. I think it was Danny. Danny girl, are you interested in the owl bottle stopper? Who's gonna get the cute owl? Where's AK when you need her? For the puns, right? Okay. Patsy wanted the blue one too. Okay. We'll wait for no worries.
Can I see the owl for a second? I don't see it.
And Danny girl says no thank you. Okay. I'm gonna put it up as an offer up then. I mean a straight claim. If anybody wants the owl stopper, he will be $20 and put in hoot in the chat. HOOT. Hi Vintage Gates, how are you doing tonight? That's right. AK is not the only punny one out there. All right, I'll watch the chat for the owl stopper.
I believe this is lots of your herd birds.
Herd? I think that's a flock.
Nope, when you have them there, it's a herd.
It's a lot.
Because they're not flying anywhere.
They're not.
Do you want these guys all out, or are they for a different?
Yeah.
Right.
No, we can do them out.
Got 2 more.
I just don't know. I didn't mesmerize any of it.
You want me to go find those things and the stuff?
Yeah, that'll be next if you do. Yeah. And then I can do. I can do the.
Okay. What color bowls and skins did you get?
I got boring ones in my opinion, but he told me what colors they were
Right.
doing, so that's what I got for them. So.
Yeah.
All right. I know. So my nephew is getting married in October in Texas. And I called him because his girl, the fiance, and asking what colors they were doing. And he said stone. They're doing stone and neutral. So Mosser has this really cool gray color of marble. It's pretty. But that's what I got him. Look at that. For his wedding present. I got him a little kickstand and a set of mixing bowls. So you guys get a sneak peek at the wedding present.
Because Becky's nicer than me, who says, you know what? They're getting turquoise because I like turquoise.
Well, I didn't.
Me every time they use it.
I wanted it to be something they would actually use because we got so many things that were like,
damn,
gee,
Becky.
Thanks. Thank you, Paula. I did. Jeff and I got like 35 sets of towels for a wedding present.
I got 35 wedding presents. I probably did.
Well, it was back in the 90s. It was a whole different thing.
I
back
got
in the
married in
day.
the year 2000.
Yeah.
Got water for crystal.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. I think these are, because I think they're this. So.
Yeah, I think they're.
I think they're done.
Okay.
So, all right, we have too many. We're sign languaging. Sorry, guys.
We sign language a lot.
All right. Next up,
we're like traders on their floor.
These are going to be a straight claim. I got the little Mosser birds again, and I got what colors they had available. Sorry, Paula. We're constantly making fingers at each other across the room.
We are.
Usually they're not bad ones, so that's good. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 of each color, so they'll be quick claim. They're going to be $12 each. This is the purple eggplant color for the little bird. They are this size. They are approximately 3 inches long, 1.5 inches wide, and about the same 1.5 inches tall. So 1.5 by 1.5 by 3. Yes, eggplant. And they kind of have a little bit different coloration because it's a heat sensitive color, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
And each batch of eggplant too has a coloration.
And eggplant has a little bit of an opalescent quality to it. You can see right here where it's a little bit thinner, it fires. So we are going to claim with purple. So the first 5 purples in the chat can get a bird, an eggplant Mosser bird. Let's see, what did I see? I'll take Jody's eggplant. Unless she throws it in there again. She did. Thank you, Jody. Purple bird.
I'm almost there.
Okay, you're fine. We're doing birds.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
That's right. And I have Cindy.
I didn't know they were running the Cape Cod pieces.
Well, it's weird because so many things that they have out, they don't have available because they are making so many orders for other companies right now. Okay. I got Cindy, I got Jody. I'll take Booted Chick.
In case anybody's wondered where Martha Stewart gets her US made glass.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any bottoms up this time?
I did not. They did, but I did not.
Oh,
and I don't know what colors they had. Mom got them. Mom and Gail got them last time because that's what was coming off the line. So I have 2 purple birds left. If anybody wants to put bird in the chat. Thank you, Booted Chick. I appreciate that very much. Okay, I have 6 colors total, so you know. We're going to go to a transparent color. Oh, Kathleen. Hi, my Kathleen. How are you? I got you down for purple. 1 purple left. Yes, Leanne, there are 2 different pinkish colors. So, okay, next up is the transparent ruby. Did they put a mark on it?
I can't remember if there's a mark through the bottom.
No. Oh, there it is. Here's a little M right on the wing. That's for the Mosser M. So, I have 5 of this ruby color, and let me see if it glows before I give you a claim word. It does have some of that cadmium yellowy orangey glow to it. You can kind of see that right there. And they all have it in different spots depending on how the glass got smushed into the mold. It does fire. Oh, look at his tail. Woo! Bird is on fire like a phoenix. So we're going to claim with with a word. I'm gonna give you a word.
Cardinal?
Yep. We're gonna claim. Well,
Card? Redbird?
they're already
Chicken!
they're already guessing.
Bob.
Okay, Jody, I got you. Cardinal is the claim word. Thank you. And here, hold this right here. And I saw, there we go. I saw Jody said she'll take my last purple.
Eggplant.
Yep, eggplant. Well, it was claimed with purple.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to give you a claim word
Did
so
you
that.
tell them that they're doing the hobnail molds in that color?
In which color? The eggplant?
Eggplant,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Oh, I can't do that right now. Sorry, got a phone call. So I'm going back in to double check my chat. And we have, so I have Spirit Junkie. I have Vintage Gates. I have Groovy Vintage. I have VTW88. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm not familiar with your first name, so if you let me know, otherwise I'm going to call you 88 in the chat. And I have, that's 4, and then I have, ooh, hi, Miss Yvonne. How are you doing tonight? Oh, the red was popular. So I vented 1. Yes, all are $12. All the birds are $12. 2, 3, 4, and Danny Girl was my number 5. So obviously, if we have a chance, we need more ruby birds.
We need anybody from Stephen Land on this?
I don't know. Steven? Calling all Stevens.
Or anybody from Alabama.
All right. So my 5 were claimed with my first 5 people. If you want, I can write down. I think that's really hard. I don't think Steven got any of these. So I can't even be like, I'll see if Steven got it.
Yeah, but he's closer than we are.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be going up that way.
Okay, well, let me write down. I'm going to write down a backup list. Please hold. For red birds. Hi, Lucinda. Right. Okay, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Danny Girl was my last one. Okay, give me a moment. Let me write down. Kathleen. Thank you for your patience, guys. Booted Chick.
It's honestly, John's only 6 hours away.
Yeah, well, let's see. I don't know if he'll be running around over there or not.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I got a little bit, but I just was running around and was hot too this afternoon.
You just have to run around.
Wait, Jeff. Veronica, wonderful. VTW88 is Veronica.
Okay.
That should be pretty good with Archie and Veronica. We might be able to hold on to that one in our memory.
Then again, sometimes we don't remember that VE is also Veronica. So.
Oh, that's true too. All right, I got a backup list, guys. Awesome. Then I'm going to put red bird so we can remember what it is. All right. Thank you, everyone. Are you ready for the next colorway? Oh, shoot. My phone just quit.
Oh.
Hi guys. Are we back? We're working on a cooling system for the fan.
Did I mention it's warm in Colorado?
Yeah, that's warm. The good news is that you can just come right back in the feed, which is awesome. We now have a cold pack rubber banded to the back of my phone. Oh my goodness, guys. Sorry. What's this? What does it tell you? It's hot. And my phone doesn't like the charge or something because it's plugged in and I had like a percentage. Okay, so we're gonna, can you turn that up on the back of the fan? There's two settings, I think.
Where?
It's a back and forth, like a 1 and a 2. Okay. As long as it's kind of going right here, we'll be good. Can you hear me okay? Okay.
Excuse the phone blowing in the wind.
It might just be like, woo. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Like he's not doing the hula.
Okay, I'm glad you all stayed around and waited for me to come back. Thank you so much. No, Spirit Junkie. Shh. That's not going to happen. I got 1% already, so we should be good. Okay, we're just going to carry on like this rubber.
Every day. Oh,
that it will be perfect. Okay, we're on $12 birds. I have 5 of each color available, 5 quantity available. I'm going to show you the next colorway. And then I will give you a claim word. This one is cobalt. They're 3 inches by 1.5 by 1.5. They have the Mosser M right. Whoop, I can't see it because of the rubber band, but it's there, right there. And nice, we got 60, 61 in the room. Thanks, guys. Woo-hoo. Now, Kathleen, you can't jump the gun. You have to wait for the claim word. The claim word is going to be J, J-A-Y, as in blue jay. I have to give everybody an even playing field. So the claim word is J. I will take the first 5 J's. I see Kathleen. I see Cindy, Danny, Vintage Gates, and I'm gonna go with Spirit Junkie because of the way it is, and it'll be okay. And I will write down that we need more blues as well. Cindy, I thought 5 of each. I was like, last time I only got 2 of each. And I was like, oh, I'll do 5 of each this time around. Vintage Gates and Spirit Junkie. Thank you, Paula. Do you want to, and then I'm going to write our backup list, our blue list. Spirit Junkie was the last one. So Jody, Patsy, Joanne, excuse me. And okay, we got those. Awesome. They're addicted to birds. I think so. Got it. Yeah, they make great gifts. They're really cute size and everything. So I'm going to just stick these ones and get them out of the way. Okay, does everybody want to refresh and make sure you're on live chat and not talk chat, and you're not like behind or the lot on the lag? Make sure at the bottom, the left bottom corner of your screen, if you touch that, there should be a little dot there that's red and says live. If you have any minutes or time before that, it means you're behind in the chat. So, okay. Right. Patsy, I have you on my backup list. The good news is we know people who are going to be going there, and I have a backup list, so I will work on getting the past 5 for everybody. Okay, I have more birds. Yes, because I have Patsy on the backup list. All right. Please wait for the claim word. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible. I thought I could 5 would be enough, but obviously I underestimated that. Right? I didn't realize they'd be this still even more popular than they were last time. Okay, so the next color is it the Crown Tuscan? Royal Tuscan.
Crown Tuscan.
Crown Tuscan is their pink. It has an opalescent quality to it, so it has a little bit of fire like to their wings. And again, let's see, where is it? On the wing, has a little Mosser M right here. So I have 5 of the Crown Tuscans. I have 2 more colors after this one. Am I taking bird requests? I can afterwards, after we get through these 3 last colors, if you like, I can take requests. So we're going to go with, what am I going to say for this one, for a claim word? Dove. Dove will be the claim word for this Crown Tuscan, which is a light pink color that is opalescent qualities to it. I see Jody. I see Booted Spirit Junkie, Booted Chick, Janine Anderson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Kathleen. We're going to go with intention there was Dove, and then I will write the backup list. Hey, we're at 2% on the phone. That's awesome.
Oh, happy fun time. Have you tried jiggling the thing?
No, because it doesn't like it.
Oh, it doesn't, Carrie?
Mm-mm. I think it's cooling down, so that's good. So,
Do you want to try this one? It's got 3 ends on it. It'll have one that goes for your phone.
No. We'll
Okay.
just,
Okay.
as long as it's charging and we're going up, we're in the right direction.
Okay, it is going up though.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Okay, so I have my 5 for the Crown Tuscan, and I will now write my backup list. Guys, I could have brought back probably twice as much glass, and my tires probably would have bounced off. My car would have bounced off the tires.
She wasn't full yet. She hadn't gotten to the point where they were putting their
oh, it was crazy
closing the
though.
overhead carrier.
Okay, Joanne, I see you there. Cindy. Again, thank you all for your patience. Lucinda Walker, aka Vintage Finds, and Patsy. Okay. Leanne, I have you on the backup list. I've answered, I think, that question. Oh, man. They're trying, I know. It's hard. I try not to like make it terribly complicated, but I'm trying to give everybody at least a chance.
So get ready.
So yeah, and I hate to do it as an offer up because I can get more of these. That's the beauty of it though. Okay. Oh, Lucinda. Okay. All right. Lucinda, send me a message right here at my email so I have your information, and I will note that. Okay. Leanne, let's see. I'm going to double check where you are. Yeah, I know, because it's because of the whole thing with you see yourself higher than it comes through to me. So I saw Jody, Spirit, Booted Chick, Janine, and Kathleen. And you are like 3 down from there. Okay. And Leanne is on the backup list. Correct. Okay. Last 2 colors. Jadeite. It also has an opalescent quality to it. You can see it on the tail where a little bit where the light is coming through.
It's cool.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to avoid the rubber band so I can see it, and it doesn't matter because it doesn't show it to you guys. Again, there's the little M right here on the wing. And we're going to put $12 each. And they're a quick claim on these. $12 each bird. And the claim word will be sage. S-A-G-E. Oh, I will try. How about that? I see 1, 2. I can double check on that, but I don't think so. Oh, yes. Apparently, again. You guys are awesome. Totally underestimated you, and I apologize for that. It does not glow.
We didn't know that everybody was going to
I
want
know.
to run the room.
Jody,
Or herd birds.
a herd of birds, a whole flock of them.
Like
I have
herd birds.
Jody, Bonnie, Four Eye, Eclectic, Booted Chick, and Glowy Girl. Now, the backup list for Jade is Groovy Vintage, Lynn, Kathleen, Joanne, Danny Girl, Janine. You guys are awesome. I'm just saying. Spirit Junkie. And oh, that's funny. This is dripping now. If you bring it into okay. All right, Patsy. I can if you are not on, if you didn't put it in the chat and you want some other color, send me a message about it and I will cross-reference my list and put you on the list for whatever other color you want. How's that? Does that answer the question there? Yeah, you always see yourself higher, unfortunately. And that's the drawback to doing the quick claim. But again, I can get more. Okay, last color choice. We're 4%. Woohoo!
Hey, it's going up.
Okay, $12 each. Last color. Did I answer the question, Glowy Girl? Hi, Annie Christie. Okay, I got you for. Oh, okay, for I do. I understand. You are correct. I will fix that and put the next person down for that, which would be Groovy Vintage. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Did you pick something else for after the birds?
Aren't you impressed?
I am. You're
I've got
so on it.
something else.
Okay. Okay, last bird color. It is a clear pink. It is a very pale.
Where's
pink.
that rose?
I don't know.
Passion pink, whatever they call that.
The M on the wing, right there. Oops, wrong wing, this one. And the claim word, 5 available. First 5 will get the 5 I have. Anybody else I can put on a waiting list. And the claim color, the claim word will be sweet. Sweet, S-W-E-E-T.
Not tweet, but
Tweet. Sweet tweets.
Sweet tweets.
Any decanters? I don't believe that if I got any, they are unpacked currently. Okay, I see Spirit Junkie. Kathleen. Janine. Veronica. And the last one for the fifth one is Joanne Johnston. Come on, stick to the table. J-O-A. I can spell too. All right, and then I will have a backup for pink. And oh man, this is a bad idea. Let's put this towel here so it doesn't drip onto the electronics.
That's too bad.
All right, we got Joanne. Oh, it's just my tablet. Okay, we're still good. My tablet's just going, which I think is be okay. Joanne, Danny Girl is on the backup list. And I think that's all I see. That's right. It's bird fever. Catching fire. Like catching fire. Literally. Like the books. Okay, I'm going to finish sticking these quick. You kind of tell us what's coming up. How's that?
We've got some
Thank you, everyone. That was crazy awesome. I did not expect that.
We got some baskets and berry bowls and little vases.
Okay, I'll show what other I got all the colors they had available that they had in stock when I was there. So there's the transparent pink, the crown Tuscan, the jade, the eggplant, the cobalt, and the ruby. That's what they had available when I was there. Ooh, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have to glue some sticky notes on. Okay, yay. Phew, is Jody here now too? Hi Jody, how are you tonight? Okay.
We have 4 of these.
Okay. You know what? You might have to hold them up, or you're gonna have to sit and sticky up these things. Which would you like to do?
I can probably hold it up.
Okay. We have 4 available. Barb's going to show it to us.
Little Benton milk glass hobnail, square bowl, which are unusual. You see a lot of little round ones. And these were originally a berry bowl, but they are excellent for little paper clips or any gads you have for your bathroom.
So we're going to start them at
$5 each.
$5 choice. Yes, Spirit Junkie.
Or if you need a set, we do have 4 available.
So we have 4 available starting at $5.
And when you see my arms start to droop, you'll know that it's been a while.
Oh, well, I held up those vases for a while.
I know, but you were sitting there not with your arm extended.
Whatever. That's right. BRB
over a desk.
4 available, Fenton Square hobnail starting at $5. Perfect. You got it. And I'm going to just, because there's so many of these birds, I'm just taping on the thing so I don't mix them up on accident. So my sticky notes don't fall off.
And I have absolutely no idea where the camera's pointing, so you know.
Right. There. I see your Spirit Junkie at 5. Thank you. Hi, Book. How are you doing tonight? It was so sweet, your comment on my video the other day. Thank you so much. Because I don't have these written down anywhere else other than the sticky notes that are on the birds. So we don't want to look. Nobody wants
our friend
to lose the bird words. So we're taping them on.
Because you should lose your birds.
I know.
That's a bad
Lose
thing.
the bird. It's awful. Let's see. Yep, see, just like that. Lost one right there. Right? Leanne, are you going to somewhere? I'll just get in the car and go with you.
I'm gonna go somewhere
Oh, okay. Jody. Spirit Junkie, do you want Jody's second eggplant? Bird. Put it in. No, I got it. It's up to Spirit Junkie. Let me know. So we got Spirit Junkie and then 5 on the bowls. Oh, let me catch up to the chat. Okay, pull back book. Don't make me bring myself into the windshield. Okay, we can count the bowls down, please. Okay, Spirit Junkie, I got you. Thank you, Jody. That was a great suggestion. I appreciate it.
And how many bowls?
Well, we're not done. We're
we're not
counting
done?
those down to, we got last call. Sold. So, Spirit Junkie, how many bowls would you like? Did you say again there's 5? 4 available.
I started to say there are 5 and then I corrected.
4 available. Ah, Jody, all I wanted to do was keep driving to Maine after we went to Niagara Falls. Just saying. We were super close at the time. It would have been awesome. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes we end up shopping at places we don't even know we're going to be at, which is kind of funny. All right. Spirit Junkie says all 4, please. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. So 4 times 5, Spirit Junkie. White square bowls. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, Jody. I'm going to put that one up there just so it's out of the way.
Okay.
You got something else for us next?
I do. We've got some more baskets.
Okay. I'm still taping on sticky notes.
Okay. Well, I can't do both baskets, so do we have something to set them on? No. We don't. Well, dang it.
I'm almost done, though.
Okay.
Tell us what we're going to start at first.
Okay, we're going to start off at 10.
Okay, so $10 choice.
Yep.
And they're Fenton baskets.
This is a 7-inch white milk glass hobnail. Another one of those that's really nice, no matter what season.
Oh,
it is.
yeah. Cool, Spirit Junkie.
I could just have Becky shove this one down the front of her shirt. For
No. Right here. I can hold it like this for everybody.
Good.
And then they'll all yell at me because I tell them the basket police will come and get them.
I am the basket police.
And this is...
That's the 8-inch Silvercrest.
Silvercrest. So we have white milk glass hobnail basket or Silvercrest with a bamboo clear handle applied. Choice starting at $10. You sure you don't want to just hold them? Let me finish the... I have like 3 birds left. And then I think we'll be done with the birds.
You have tree birds?
3 birds. 3 birds.
As opposed to telephone line birds?
I don't know. 3 birds are good birds.
Good birds.
I saw cardinals in Minnesota. That was cool.
That's one of those things when you go to John's house, he's got cardinals all over.
Yeah, we just don't see those here.
No, we don't have them.
We don't have them. We have blue jays, but they're juniper blues.
But we have regular blue jays too, like in Denver.
I don't see those.
We get one very rarely in Parker. But Denver has the... Well, do you guys have the Stellar's jays or do you have the scrub jays?
We have the juniper jays. So it's probably the scrub ones.
No crest.
I don't know. I don't see them close enough to know.
Well, the dark ones are blacky blue with crests are the pinion jays, and then the
maybe it's the pinion ones.
And then the lighter blue ones with the white eyebrows are the scrub jays.
I think we're caught up on birds, and I'm gonna put them over here. Guys, and the birds. I see Spirit Junkie at 10. These are really cute together, these colors. Yeah.
They are.
Last year they had a bright yellow. I really liked that one.
The bright yellow sold out so fast in almost everything.
Yeah, because they had them in like those Bathing Beauty soap
Yep.
dishes too. Okay, I think that's all I can put down there.
So I was going to have Stephen pick me up an order, and by the time we
Yay!
ordered, they were gone.
Okay, sorry about that. Paula's helping us out. Thank you, Miss Paula. We need more. We decided not to do the extra phone thing since we're already having enough issues technically, so that's awesome. Okay. Silvercrest or Hobnail? Spirit Junkie. Just taking the Silver Crest. Thank you so much. Hey, did you have price on this or this or this for me by chance?
Not yet. I got distracted.
Basket. Goes to Spirit Junkie. $10. That's a good buy.
You know what? I forgot to bring down that other box of fairy lights for you.
We do need fairy lights to come out eventually. Good night, Angela.
Hey, we want to do these little guys real quick since we've got two.
Good to see you quick. I'm sorry I missed you in the chat earlier. Sure.
Those are a dot optic and a blue opalescent. I do not believe they're Fenton. They're probably 1800s era.
We have
They're
two of them.
cute little tumbler.
So there'll be choice starting at $5 start. So they're very, very similar. One has a little bit more opalescent to it in terms of what's showing up on the camera than this one. The dot optic is on the inside, so they're smooth on the outside, and you can feel the bumps on the inside. I know, Angela. I think we've got them under control. They're all taped down now. We've got them to the side. I see Jenny at 5. I would say these are at least a half a pound of glass. They are significantly thick. They're at least 1/8 of an inch thick on the right here on the rim.
They're good sized.
They are 4 inches tall and 3 inches across. Patsy was in at 6. I see Jen back in at 7. Just tell me when you find something. Hey, we have 7% on the phone. Woohoo! We are all in the right direction. Between the whole pack. Hey, we had 69 people in the chat, y'all. You guys are awesome. This is so much fun. Patsy's at 8. Well, I'm glad I went and found the Mosser box for us, guys. I was thinking that, and I told Jeff it'd be great to get out the Collet box, but it is in the bottom of the middle of the van. Hi, Lindsay. How are you doing tonight? Glad you're here. All right, Jen's is out to Patsy, so we can count it down. Well, on mine, it says 69 on my live one, and says 68 on my tablet. I think it kind of fluctuates. Hey, we have 65 thumbs up. That's awesome. We're almost, people have come and gone, so that's great. Now we're at 70. I think that's one of the highest chats I've ever had. Counting it down, we're sold to Patsy. How many would you like, Miss Patsy? We have 2 available. And if you don't want them both, we'll call this one 1 and this one 2. 1, 2. And she was at 8. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. 72. We're climbing now. Okay, let me
So probably.
Okay. I'm thinking. Okay. And it's closer 1 from water. It's closed 1 for. I don't know if the autocorrect got you on that one. This was number 1. This was number 2. Oh, thank you, Vintage Gates. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Margarita. Good to see you. Okay. And those are the same. This one's different. Okay, Patsy, I'm trying to is closed one from water. No, the color is in the glass. There's no, I don't see any cloudiness.
There's no cloudiness in them.
In the glass themselves. I don't. This one I could probably, you know, give it a nice swish in the sink and make sure that it was nice and clean. But this one just has a little bit more opalescence to it. Oh, I can't write. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking that they just need a good rinse because these came from an estate that was out and they haven't been washed recently. What I think you're seeing is more the opalescence in the glass. She's going to take both. Okay. Thank you, Miss Patsy. I think we got it. Okay. Did you pull something else next for me? I know you're working on a few things. We're working on six things at once. These are going over here. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Did I get it, Paula? Okay. And I will put those in the sink and get them nice and clean for you before I pack them up.
Another little $15 box.
$15 choice. Two choices.
I always call that the Sunday dish. That's in Benton's Velvet Rose. And that one is from the 1980s run of that. So it's a stretch, in other words, iridized color. Little itty bitty one.
You kind of see the onion skin kind of look there to the edge. That's the stretch. And then this comport or
comport. That's dogwood on Cameo.
Cameo is the ivory look. It does not glow and it's satinized. So these are a $12. No,
I said $15.
$15 start. Sorry.
Becky's making stuff up again.
I am. I'm looking through rose-colored glasses. So they're more like a sherbet size, in my opinion. But technically, they could be called a comport. But because they're little, they're not that way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that one down for a moment. Okay. Oh, this is Barb. Barb's been on with me on second Tuesdays every month. We sell together on Facebook and we do shows in person together. She is of Cowgirl class out of Parker, Colorado. We've done the shows, I don't know what, almost like 3 years now we've been doing shows together. So since Facebook has changed up a little bit and I'm doing once a week on here with you guys on YouTube, we decided that since second Tuesday of the month is our Fenton meeting down here in Colorado Springs anyway, that Barb would just basically stay down for the day and stay to do a live in the evening with me on the Tuesday night. So kind of makes it easy because she is, yes, these are both Fenton because she's already down here from Parker. Yep, she's not normally going back and forth. There's the Fenton logo on this one. And this one has it right smack in the middle. These are both Fenton. And this one is painted by, oh, who is that? Laura Long. That's not one I've heard of recently. Laura Long painted these. Okay, and if there's no interest in these little sherbet size dishes, we can go on to another item. Are you ready? Here, let's do these two.
Oh, you're going to do those two instead of taking them in a couple weeks? Okay.
I mean, what difference does it make? I like to share it with my YouTube people. Okay. Give them a little first dibs. These are little, I would say, each?
Yeah.
Oh, it seems high to me. But what size kind of glass would you call this?
So for old glasses, they'd be wines. Probably
These would be
cordial.
wines. They're tiny.
They're about old wines are 2 ounce.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't drink as
The
much as we
cordials
do
are
now.
1 ounce.
Oh, okay.
Cordials are
So they're an art glass style. This one has a cobalt stem that's got that curl to it, and this one is an emerald stem.
I believe
Both?
they are art glass.
Yeah. Both of them have the amberina look. That's the orange down to the yellow, and it has a crackle in the yellow portion of the glass, and
They're pretty awesome.
they glow. Glow, glow, glow. Quite like crazy. Just the top part where the liquid would go, not the stems. Yes, the Kuri. Correct. So, Barb's saying at a show we would start these at $25 each. I'm going to start them here for you guys at 12.
Whoa. Maybe I need to buy some glasses.
$12 start for choice. Yeah, I mean that. Sometimes in-person shows are a little different because we've had to haul it and stack it and move it and unwrap it and unload it and then repack it and take it home again. I just measured these and I didn't tell you. 4.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches across. Excuse me, 2 inches across. I see Annie Christie's at 15. Yes. Carol Glowy Girl is in the house saying hello to everybody. Thank you. So it'll be choice with the blue stem or the green stem, and we are at $15 with Annie Christie. Can I give you this back? It's going to have to be one at a time, I think. Well, you know, it would sound like grinding glass otherwise. Glowy Girl's at 17. What did I say they were tall? 5 inches tall. They would even be kind of cute for, let's see, a votive would fit in there.
As long as you use one of those
The little electric ones, yep.
because the real ones would make go
Yeah, they would probably make that crackle crack all the way through. And Christy is out. We have Carol in at 17. If you'd like to count it down, we can do so, Paula. You're going to find us something. You're finding the random stuff, aren't you? Okay. I'm not seeing the going once yet. It could be the lag. Oh, booted chick. Sorry, I didn't realize you were in there up higher. Going twice. Right? There you go. Yep, we have the blue cobalt and the green stem. Booted chick is also out. Thank you for letting us know. Last call. And we are sold to Glowy Girl Carol. And let us know if you want the blue, the green, or both. Well, I mean, it would make a super cute little presentation, even as like a mini console. She's taken both. Thank you very much, Carol. Appreciate it. I know. I might just need to make a run up to Denver. That might be the easiest thing to do. Did you? Oh, she had pulled us another choice of glasses. We got glasses everywhere. What are we going to start these at?
I don't know. I'm sure
Hi, Crazy May. How are you tonight? Thank you. I appreciate you coming and doing a thumbs up. Why don't we just start them at 5 like we did the other one?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. We have a choice of 3, starting at $5 again, please, Miss Paula. What do you think where do you think we are lying on the companies for these? This one is a cranberry with the dot optic.
So many did those in the Victorian era, it's hard to say.
And it has a
They could
cut
be
edge.
Wordsworth, they could be Jefferson, they could be Hobbes.
This one is a blue opalescent dot optic. It also has that cut edge. And then this is a green dot optic, green opalescent dot optic.
It does have a little roughness on that top edge.
But that's because they cut it.
Yeah.
It does. It has a little rough right there.
But it glows like
right
crazy.
there. And here it is. Oh, no, it
Oh,
doesn't.
that one doesn't?
That's what I was
a different
getting ready
one
to
than I thought
do.
we had.
None of these glow, guys.
How funny is that? Okay, so that's a different green one than what we had before.
So we have a cranberry, a blue opalescent, and a green opalescent, all in the dot optic. The start was at $5 choice. So I see Patsy, let me double check. So yes, this green one right here is a little bit rough. It has that little one right there and one right inside that's more like a flea bite. It's just so small. But that is inherent to them cutting them and just doing a slight polish versus them being fire polished down. Am I correct kind of in the way that I'm explaining that? Okay. Look, guys, look at me learning and explaining.
You know, these were not super high-end glasses when they were made.
No, they weren't.
It's kind of like the equivalent of today going to Walmart and getting a new set of Pioneer Woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're like, oh, those are really cute. I need those.
They are, let's see. This one's 3.5 inches tall, 3 3/4, and 3 3/4. So the green and the blue are virtually the same height. And the cranberry is just a little bit shorter. They are all just about 3-inch. This is 2 3/4 across, and these are 3 inches across. So the cranberry one is just a smidge smaller. All right. Yeah, you're right. We got it all caught up there. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate it. You guys are giving Paula a workout tonight. She has to exercise those mod muscles again. All right, I see. Where are we at? Yep, Jenny K was at 10 first. Patsy's at 11. Paula's keeping up. She's pedaling fast down there in Georgia. Is the green in the white would go with a mermaid motif? Oh, probably.
Or the blue and white.
Yeah, or the blue too. It's a really pretty green. It's I would like seeing it here reminds me of depression glass green kind of color. They're not chipped, or you can hear them ring. They're not cracked. This is more of a little lighter pastel blue to it. I see Patsy at 13. Danny Girl is out. Were we all out on the other ones? Thank you for letting us know, Danny. Do we have any more glasses around?
Right.
I've tried to take up some of the random, but that was in the garage box. So I don't know what else we have random from that other estate left around over there. Yep, Jenny K, are you out? Let us know, please, and we can count it down. Okay. You decide. So this one is just a smidge. Yeah, the cranberry is just a smidge shorter, about 1/4 of an inch. I can't hold them up next to each other well enough for you to really see it. And I'm not going to put them on a platform, so I can't drop them. Okay, Jenny K decided 14, and Patsy said no, 15, please. Jenny K is out. Thank you very much. Paula's going once, going twice. Barb, turn on her flashlight and shined it right in my eyes.
I flashed her. It was great.
All right, we're sold to Miss Patsy. What is your choice, please? Blue, green, cranberry, any combination of them, or all? You're at $15. Yep. I'm just waiting on the lag. Miss Patsy? Green and blue opalescent. Cranberry. I can't tell which one's faster. Usually my live feed one is faster, but right now my tablet's coming in faster, which is interesting. Miss Patsy? Blue, green, or cranberry. And then Jenny K will be my backup bidder if she would like a choice of what is left. Hopefully she didn't get kicked out. It's all right. We're going to have another lag sip. We'll be good. My toes are almost cool with all these fans running right now.
I got my jeans.
Oh, yeah. You've been out doing horses today, haven't you?
So I started.
Well, Miss Patsy. Oh, there we go. All please. You're taking. Oh, thank you, Miss Patsy. She says, all please. I'm taking my frustration out on losing the words. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Dot optic glasses. All right. Wonderful. I'm going to do another masterpiece quick. I have this one I'm going to have to get replaced. So that's sits there. His nose.
It's just got a little extra bonus.
It's not extra, it's missing. It's a bubble that's empty on his nose.
The other one.
Oh, you look at that one while I do this one. Okay.
No, it's not. He's got a rhino one.
He's missing glass on his nose.
He's got extra glass.
Barb's arguing with me.
That's because Barb is right. Because Barb is looking in silhouette against the.
Okay, well, I'm not going to offer it because it's not the way it's supposed to be. So,
if anybody wants a rhino unicorn, let us know. It'll only be slightly extra charge.
I'm working on the pink iridized unicorn made by Mosser. They were done on a font, so they took them off and ground them down so they could sit flat. So there is no mark there on the base. Did they mark it there? They did. They marked it right here on the back side.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Okay. So I have 2 of these available in pink. I'm going to do the start price at $35. They have been going on Facebook, probably 45 and higher. I have
like 75 when she says in higher.
I have 2 pink ones available that I brought back with me. Oh, that's nice of you, Danny girl. Miss Patsy, did you see her comment in there in the chat? Pink unicorns, 2 available, so there is a choice of 1 or 2, starting at $35. Was this originally a Fenton mold?
Yep.
They did not make a lot of these for Fenton, and I think they were hard to make because the horns
the whole thing gets
break off all the time.
And the unicorns slump.
Yeah, they kind of when they cool, the horse starts to bend over.
One side or the other side.
Excuse me. This is in that crown Tuscan color, the same as the bird, except for it's iridized, so you can kind of see the difference in the finish. This is just shiny, and this has that carnival iridized finish to it. They are pretty neat looking. They are a little bit heavy because this is a very solid piece of glass at the bottom. Oh, yeah, they're solid. They shouldn't go very far. This is the one that I've told everybody on different chats. I don't know if I've said it here on YouTube or not. There was one at my antique mall, and it was a Fenton one in like the Burmese color, which is that yellow to a pink, and the horn was broken off. And they had it priced as a horse for $75.
I think it was 85 when they first put it in. It was
something
outrageous.
like that. I was like, seriously? Hi, Trisha. How are you doing tonight?
Now, given if it had really been an intact unicorn, it would have been about $150.
Yeah, it would have.
But for a damaged one without horn.
No worries, Trisha. Thanks for coming and saying hi, throwing a thumbs up in the chat. I appreciate it. I think, Patsy, that Danny Girl was just offering you her blue one to just straight over put to you as a claim. Yep. Okay. Well, it eventually disappeared from that booth. So, all right, my other unicorn choice. We'll just switch to the other color I have. I have one of these because the other one, in my opinion, has a bubble in the glass.
He's got a bubble, and then he's got a little extra thing with bubble pop.
And they both have a both the pink and the purple have that opalescent quality with the light behind it. I can see it holding it up, but I don't think you guys can see it. You can kind of see it here in the horn right there. This one also I will start at the same price. In the eggplant. And it is just the shiny finish. It's not iridized. Are you kidding me? This one's got a chip on it. Well,
not just from this ground.
No, it's got a chip right here. So I put it up, but what happens is they go and pull in the basement, and then you can't see what it is once it's wrapped up. So
Becky hasn't learned to ask for Jennifer and say, I would like this.
There was only one person there.
Oh, shoot.
Hi, 11 Circles Susan. How are you doing tonight? So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this unicorn just because he has a chip on him. And I'm going to have to call them about that one anyway. So, but I will have some because they are really pretty good at replacing items if there's an issue. So we'll pass on the unicorns. Did you find us some other glasses or goblets, or what do we got?
We were like out.
What are those two right there?
Oh, these. I we already did those.
No. What do we want to start these at? 10? Okay. That's right. Okay, this will be a choice. I have these two pieces.
That one's by Imperial.
Imperial, do we have a
I would say Ashford's pattern, but I'm not sure if that's right or if that's just something my mind is coming up with. Glows like crazy in those oranges and yellows. It'd be lovely to have a set of those for Halloween.
Oh, it'd be awesome with Halloween, but I only have one. This will be a start of a choice. Glowy Girl's already in at 10. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Patsy, for letting us know, and thank you, Danny Girl, for offering that. And then this one's more of an art glass with like the applied handle. So it's like a root beer kind of color almost.
It's a root beer for your root beer.
And I don't know. I have no clue who made this one. Here's the base. Again, that's just my blue sticker. Was that a pontil, or was that where it was pushed in? That's just where it was pushed in the mold. I think they cut this one off.
Yeah.
So the mug is...
That's a neat shape.
5.5 inches tall. And this little goblet is the same. Yeah, basically 5.5 inches tall. There's one little rough spot right here on that rib. I don't know if I'd call it a chip, but it is rough from where it came out of the mold. So this will be the choice. Ooh, man. At least you know that they're not cracked. When I tink them together and they ring like that, we know they're not cracked. Okay. Exactly, Lucy. She's like, I mean, who doesn't want to go to somewhere and say, I want this? And in this type of glass, and someone goes down to the magical basement and makes it appear. So Patsy was at 11, Glowy Girl's at 12, Patsy's at 13, Paula got it in there.
You can say, remember that thing you made like 6 years ago?
Hey, pull those pumpkins from up there too while you're at it. Glowy Girl's at 14. That's right. Harry Potter vintage basement. That would even be more fun. Glass and vintage. Patsy's at 15. So the choice is the green. Holy cow. Orange.
Becky's in alternate world today.
Or root beer style mug. Paul is counting us down already. We got Patsy at 15. And we are. Think about your choice, please, Miss Patsy. We're sold. Would you like the orange goblet or the root beer mug? Or both? To put one down to write my notes. Let's see. It is Patsy. Uh-oh, she's throwing stuff around over there. Yeah, the orange is really cool. It is a really neat color because where it's thinner, it's just a little bit, it looks like a little variation of the color on the glass. And where it's thicker, it's nice and bright orange. She takes the orange. Thank you. Glowy Girl, are you interested in the root beer one? The mug? Let me know in the chat.
That one's mine.
I just couldn't. I put the sticker in, and it's the same color as my hand, and I couldn't see it.
Didn't I put the sticker on?
Like I knew I put it in there. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. I'm guessing she wanted the orange one as well.
She's glowing.
But is that all we have up there?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Okay. She wanted that one too. Okay, cool. If anybody wants a root beer mug, put mug in the chat and it will be $7. Okay. I have the last of my Mosser pumpkins. These are going to be a quick claim. Again, since we're so good at that tonight. I have 3 pumpkins available. 2 in white, 1 in amber with a carnival finish. Here's what the white ones look like with the applied stems.
They're adorable.
They're all a little bit different because the stems have been done individually to them. And this is what the amber one looks like. And it is a bit heavier because it has more glass in it. They are $40 each pumpkin. And we're going to do a claim word. I have 2 available in the white. And the claim word will be ghost for the white pumpkins. Don't snort at me. I thought that was a good one for the white pumpkin.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You got to be creative around here.
Hail.
Pale Rider. And my chat has stopped. I don't know if Paul is typing or what. And then for the amber one, with the iridized finish, the claim word will be gold. They are about yay big.
They make lovely earrings.
They may. This one's about 4 inches tall. This one's just about 3.5. And this other white one is about 4 inches tall. So they do have the lines of some of the melt glass like running through it right there. But these were blown individually at Mosser, and I picked them up last year. This is what I have left. Glowy Girl's taken the gold. That's who I see first. Paula, will you double check that for me, who you see first for gold?
They may run more this year. We don't know yet.
There weren't any there when I was there. And then I saw a post of someone who picked up pumpkins like the week before. So I don't know if he got what was left of them or not. Yes, Paula, I see Glowy Girl for the amber pumpkin first.
If they do it like they did last year, they'll do another run in October.
Oh, that would be good. Because I got these in July last year, so pumpkin. All right.
Because we got there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We could have gotten there We didn't make it early before our trip last year.
Right. So I do have white ones left
The
available,
white ones are really cool.
and they match just about obviously anything. And I guess I hear that Halloween theme right now, black and white, is like where the trend is going. So ghost will be how that is. Hey Nate, how are you doing tonight? All the way from New Zealand. How was dinner? Okay, I'm gonna hand these two back to you. Oh, let me smack them together first. And then what did you? Oh, we do have a decanter. Who was asking about the decanters earlier? I'll wait until I see. We see somebody in the chat who said yes, it was me that was talking about decanters. Oh, not quite dinner time yet. Oh, sorry. I can't keep track of time zones well. I've been in 3 in the last like 4 days. So, oh, Danny Girl was looking for. Is this one yours?
It's one of ours.
Okay.
That's from down south.
Okay, so what are we going to start this at?
We're going to start that one. Well, I think we know we've had it 45-ish.
We started at. Oh, they can see me. Haha.
That works.
Okay. We have a decanter. Paula, we're going to start it at $25. It is a clear with the crackle finish in the glass. Whose do we think this is?
I'm not positive. I haven't looked up in the Blancos, and I'm not hot on the decanters like I am with some of the other things. So
But
I would guess it's American from probably the 60s, maybe the 50s.
the stopper has the ground portion right here, and the bottle itself has that ground portion. You can see it through the glass right here, so that it fits nicely and sits in there well. Has like a double bubble, maybe even a triple bubble look to it. Has a little bit of air bubbles,
they're hollow bubbles
inside the stopper. You can see it there at the base, and it's quite a different shape.
It's got a really neat pear shape, and it's got that little double ringing in the middle.
It is 9.5 inches tall and is about 4.25 inches at its widest right here. So 9.5 inches tall. It's a little bit shorter, but I think what's cool about the clear ones, even though they're not as popular, but the crackle sets this one apart, is you can put the colored waters and stuff in them and then make it go with your collections or whatever you want. 96 gal. Well, welcome to our little chat and sale this evening. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Paula's got all our measurements in. Danny's at 40. Thank you so much. Nate's saying hello to everybody in the chat. Spirit Junkie's in at 41. 96 gal. How would you like me to address you in the chat? 96 is where I'm at. That's what I'm guessing. Danny Girl's at 45. You have something else there?
I do.
Okay. Oop, right there. It probably could use
a rinse.
But
it hasn't been used.
I don't think it's got like a water line in it or anything. I think it's just got a little dust from sitting on the shelf. Spirit Junkie is out. Thank you. Oh yeah, that would be cool too. Those little mini fairy lights, like down in there, the battery operated ones. That would be very cool.
One of my strings of those came loose from its battery pack the other day. I couldn't figure out how to put it back together.
Oh, a clear cradle with fairy lights would be cool too. Oh, cut crystal ones are fantastic. And it's fine. Or Gail. That'll be easy to remember.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, Gail. Hers is, I say gal, but it's G-A-L for Gail.
Got it.
Got it. Thank you. And we are sold. And we have, Paula, can you refresh my memory? Danny Girl at 45. Girl, I can spell.
Oh.
Okay. Are we all Christmased out? Or are interested in, I have some smaller Christmas sleighs with reindeer. That are the new ones from Mosser. There's got to be another box with Mosser stuff in it.
I was gonna say that too. Looks like everything too.
Because I got a jade sleigh for myself.
You got the big sleighs too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And they must be in. Show them. All right, let's show them. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Unicorn we did. Holly red clear. 1530. What I'd like to do is put them as a pair. One sleigh with a reindeer. So I know. I slay everybody. Hilarious. Okay. I think it'll be, oh, I don't know. I'm going to show them and then, oh, it could be so confusing. It could be terrible. These are the little mini sleighs. This is clear with an iridized finish. And what I'd like to do is pair them with a reindeer. So we have the reindeer clear with the iridized finish. And I have the reindeer in just the clear. I also have the sleigh in the red with the carnival finish in the mini size. They are about, I haven't set any prices or anything yet, guys. 3 inches by 2 by 2 basically is the size of these mini ones. Yep, they're super, they'd be great for like a name card, like right here. Or yeah, something like a mint or candies at a place setting. And the last style I have is the frosted with the painted holly and berries. So the design that's on here is painted on the frosted ones. Well, hi, Yvonne. How are you doing tonight? Yay. So I think these ones have to be, I think we'll do this with this. I think this is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to try and simplify it. Haha. I got them in pairs because I wanted to do a reindeer with a sleigh. So I'm going to say this is that one and those are that one. Maker is Mosser. Again, these came from Mosser. Brand new that I with the birds and the other Santa sleighs. I'm looking for the mark on this one and I'm not seeing it on the sleigh. Yeah, I don't see it on the reindeer either. But they came from Mosser.
Yeah, some things Mosser's never gotten.
Yeah, some things they didn't mark. So
I was like, yeah, we mark everything, and they're like, oh yeah, except for that.
okay, so iridized, clear iridized sleigh and reindeer comes as a set. I have 2 of them available, and the start will be $30. Yeah, she keeps shining it in my eyes.
Said yeah, just remember. Did you do the black lighting thing?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, not on these. These? Yeah. So they're just about this big. The reindeer stands 4 inches tall to the top of his antlers, and he's about 2 by 1 otherwise. 2 by 1 by 4. I mean, he could sit in the sleigh if you really wanted him to. I mean,
you could put Santa hauling the sleigh with the reindeers.
He could ride with Santa. Mm-hmm. All my lurkers, loving everybody coming in and saying hello tonight. I appreciate it. Whether you're lurking or chatting, I appreciate you being here. Oh, Whatnot. I go back and forth on Whatnot. I'm not a big fan currently yet because it doesn't work right for me all the time. So there's been some glitches, and I know Kari's had a lot of trouble with it. It keeps turning off her phone.
Oops.
Yeah, or it switches her camera around and turns off her camera. So I have enough. I like right now my favorite format is right here on YouTube with you guys in the live chat where I can talk to you all and interact with you. And I know, well, okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Yvonne. I just like this format right now. I've done I'm a seller. I'm qualified. I did all my things and all the stuff, jumped through all the hoops. I had my first sale, so I could do it. Right now, I've had too much to do this last month to do any on there. But yes, see, and that's what I'm saying. Paula's saying it's freezing up her iPad. So, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I appreciate all the lurkers. I know I love having something on in the background on YouTube whenever I'm working. It's a great way to get through a lot of the videos that that you don't have time for. So I like leave them on when I'm shipping and stuff. So okay, we're gonna move on to the red one. So I have the mini red sleigh. I have two of those available. One with a clear reindeer and one with the carnival reindeer. And this pair would start at $32. I think it's all a whole totally different demographic as well. I think it's the younger crowd really likes it a lot. And I think some of the established sellers that were on it before sell totally different things. So, yeah. Okay, Paula, checking on you. Thanks for it. Eclectic, I appreciate that. You don't do see that's where we started selling a couple of years back was Facebook Lives. So that's and we were doing 2 to 4 a month, but that's definitely slowed down. Yeah, right now I'm my sweet spot is YouTube. I prefer doing the lives. I love interacting with you guys. I love being able to be on with other people and having that conversation. So I have one with a carnival reindeer, one with a clear reindeer, two available. They started at $32 for a set. And these red carnival finish sleighs do glow that yellow orange color. Stephen thought these would be great for table settings as well. They are
would be great for your place cards,
right.
And the sleighs for nuts or bits.
They are ruby with a carnival finish, Patsy, and they're the little mini size, the 3-inch size. Kathy, we do live sales all the time in our Facebook groups. She's saying they took away live sales on Facebook.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, not in the groups we're in. I don't know where they took them away from.
Yeah. Check out John Walk and Stephen Embry's Wonderful World of
Yep. Fenton. John Walk and Stephen Embry's Wonderful World of Fenton is one of the groups we sell in on Facebook. And Patsy, did I answer your question? They're ruby with a carnival finish. And that's why you're seeing all the different colors, like that oil slick look to them. That has a carnival finish to them. And one reindeer is clear and one reindeer is iridized. Hi, Sabrina. How are you doing tonight? Oh. Hi, Sabrina. Patsy's at 32. Well, I mean, Kathy, we literally just put one on the books on as an event for one of the Facebook groups we're in, and we need to put one on the calendar and the other group for the end of the month. So, not that I'm aware of, but don't know. Other than that, I mean, I screwed it up because it took a little bit to edit it and get on the right dates and everything. But other than that, it's up there. It's going. So we had Cindy at 32. So Patsy, did you want to be in? Or I have two of them, and you can each have one for 32. I'm fine with that. Oh, Patsy's at 33. Yeah, the other thing I heard is that eBay is beta testing live sales also. So, tell you what, Miss Paula, since we have Cindy and Miss Patsy, both want a set, and that's the only two we have. I'll let Patsy have choice, and then Cindy can have the other one at 32. So we can just call them sold. And Patsy, you can tell me whether you want a clear or an iridized reindeer. They're not, this is clear shiny, and it's reflecting the screen. And this has a carnival finish to it. Oh, maybe, Leanne, that could be. Oh, Facebook wants to merge for push people over to other platforms they've merged with. Okay. Patsy, a red sleigh, would you like your reindeer to be iridized or just plain? And I'm going to write these as I'm waiting for the answer to that. Hey, we're at 22% on the battery. That's awesome. She wants iridized. Okay, I got you for that. Thank you, Patsy.
Can have all the colors.
Cindy, would you like the other one with a clear or an iridized reindeer? New Zealand. Oh, Nate's talking about New Zealand glass. That would be cool.
I know there's New Zealand Carnival.
Right?
The old stuff. The early 1900s.
Yeah, I mean, whatnot is interesting, but they're trying to open up iridized also. Got you. Thank you, Cindy. I think it's a learning curve for everyone to be able to do the whatnot. So, and also it's a lot for the new categories that they've opened up, and then it's hard for the traffic to not crash the system right now. So
that makes it a little awkward.
Okay, I'm gonna do the last mini sleighs, and then we'll be at the end of the Christmas for currently. So this will be the frosted mini sleigh with the painted holly and berries, and it is paired with a clear reindeer. These ones, because it is painted, are a little bit more expensive, and they will start at $40. And I'm going to go back and read the chat for a minute. Oh, what are we? Oh, no, I should have. Leanne's talking about a vase or something she saw. I should have taken a picture. Go back tomorrow. See if it's still there. Unusual color combination: orange and lime green. That sounds pretty. Bright colors.
We saw an amber and green one today.
Like Instagram. See, Instagram and whatnot to me are very, very similar in the way they operate, because it's a format. It's up and down, and then the chat is half over the picture. And for me, you can only see 2 or 3 comments at a time, so it's really hard to keep up with the chat occasionally. So, oh, Peterson, I cannot see you. Unless I missed you up higher. Hi. Thanks. Oh, there you are. Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay. Did you pull us another choice over there? We'll give this a little second on the painted sleigh, mini sleigh. The start was, I believe, I have to remember, 42, I think. If not, Paula will remember and she'll set me straight. They are all the Mosser ones. Okay. Working full time now, so yeah, it's hard. I mean, with the traveling I did, it was super hard to. I couldn't stay caught up on YouTube at all, let alone any other platform. So, okay. What else did you pull?
I found some cute little vases.
Hello.
Also one vase and one footed rose
Okay.
bowl.
Miss Paula, we have a choice again. We will start at
15.
1-5 will be the choice. So this is a vase. It's just called a squat vase.
Yes, that's a squat vase. That's a fine cut and block, or just fine cut.
And it's in French opalescent.
It's iridized.
Iridized. That's why it looks all shiny. And this one is,
I believe that's Jefferson. It's one of the early.
This was Fenton.
That's the late 1800s Victorian era footed rose bowl. It's a rose bowl because the top ends up going in.
And it has the firing qualities in that opalescent. Look at the scales in that pattern.
And that's actually one of the names in that. I want to say that's beaded scale.
Beaded scale. That would make sense. That's really cool. This one's a little heavy. This one's Fenton, and this one we believe is Jefferson, but it's much older glass, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
About 100 years difference.
Now we would call this French opalescent if it were Fenton, but would we call it clear to opalescent otherwise, or?
You'd call that white opalescent.
White opalescent. And it's got a ring pattern at the bottom there too, right above the foot. So we have Jody in at 15. Let's see, what did I miss? I'm going to read while I'm holding these up. Like, cheers. Okay. Yes, they are. I think this one is becoming one of my favorite patterns, and I'm not sure why. It's got a really neat geometric shapes to it. I believe John gave us a swung base with this on the base. And it is big. And it is still packed. Well, it's because I packed it corner to corner in a banana box, and it is somewhere else. Still.
Yeah, it's big enough and cool enough that John called me and said, "Did you see the vase yet?" I'm like, "No, I just got home last night."
Right.
Sunday.
So Patsy was at 16. Sabrina's at 18. Jody, you're just a little bit behind. Patsy's at 19. Yeah, well, and even if I'm home, it doesn't mean we're unpacking the whole vehicle, plus all the boxes.
I'm still packed from the middle of July. I'm just pulling it around in the van.
I mean, in the swung vase I have in this, it's probably 20 inches
22.
Long. Yeah, it's big. That's right, Yvonne. Sabrina says 20. Apparently you're picking good tonight over there. You might as well pick some more, because I think we have exhausted the masa box. 20. We have Sabrina in at 20. So Patsy or Jody, would you be interested in being 21 or higher? If not, if you let us know you're out, please. I see Patsy says 21. Wow, the lag.
Got the leg.
Yep. Jody's out. Thank you. Sabrina? Did we say this one is Fenton? It has a very, very slight logo in the middle of it. Right there. And this one is Jefferson or Northwood, but it is turn of the century glass. And we think it is something along the lines of beaded scale for the name of the pattern. Sabrina is out. Thank you for letting us know. Let me get all the words out so we can count it down. I have Patsy at 21. Yes, Jefferson or Northwood or one of those old companies back in the day. But does it have a? Guys, it's cracked.
It's got a crack.
It's got a big old crack.
Oh man,
You see it?
I do now.
All right. Well, okay. So Patsy and everybody who bid on this group, this has it. I just caught it in the light. This has a big crack right here. It goes from here up and then down. So I can either rerun this, or if you wanted the other piece, that's unfortunate. I couldn't even see it until just having it in the light. Patsy, I'm telling you about this. I just saw that this has a crack in it. There it is. You can see it. So, yeah, Danny Crow, I just turned it in the light and I just saw it. I mean, crack in the back, gorgeous shelf piece. However, it was not what we thought it was when we were describing it. So I can rerun this if you want to. Patsy, you'll pass. Not a problem. I totally understand. So was there, where did we start at this? We should just
15.
totally restart it.
Yep.
I'm just going to totally restart it, Paula. Do you have something else to put with this for 15 then?
Oh, I suppose we can find something.
And then we can restart the older one as is. Sorry about that, guys. You know, that's the thing about getting it right up in here in the light and the camera, and you see different things. Because sometimes they're really hard to see. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want another basket.
Jeez. First it's fine, something that is no, not a basket.
Baskets are harder to pack, and I already have a couple to do. I'm going to be whiny about it.
Poor baby.
Whoops.
Who does not
Auto cracked.
Who does usually make pack the baskets? Me.
Well, the big ones that are yours. Yes, I do. Leanne, she got auto corrected. That's right. No more baskets or wire hangers.
I love baskets.
Well, did you have something else we want to just skip to? We'll just come back to this.
Sure. I just have a single for next. Or do you just want to run that by itself?
Well, we'll run it by itself. $15. Because Paula's already got it up. Paula's good. She's feeling good, feeling better from her cold. $15 start on this one, which is the fine cotton block. French opalescent with an iridized finish with the mini logo right there on the bottom. You can kind of see it. There it is. Jody's in at 15. Hi, Lucinda. How are you doing? Oh, no. Good night. She's saying good night. I'm sorry.
Good night.
It's getting late. A little bit. It's not too bad here. Paula's way later than we are. I know there's several of you in the Eastern time zone. Good night, Lucinda. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And Jody in at 15. So let's count it down, Paula. Unless there's any other interest, I'm going to start writing it on my end. Going once, going twice. Yep, it's almost midnight there. It's 10:45 here. Oh, I missed it totally. I apologize. That's what I get for going reading the chat backwards. I think people are saying goodnight and they're not leaving. They're just saying goodnight to somebody else.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Mallory. She just got home from work. How are you doing this evening? Sorry we missed you on our trip. We are sold. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it. Okay. You
Okay.
pulled something else for me?
I did.
What you got? What you got?
It is as far as anyone knows, but we know, this is an Italian-made spiral optic cranberry base with a rolled lip up at the top.
So the outside is enrolled up and over this way, like in a U shape practically. Yeah, wow. I'm gonna look for all the things and the stuff. It's got the overlay color. You see the little bit of the clear there at the base. That's how we get that the cranberry effect with the ruby and the clear. And what are we starting this at? $40. Hemlock Lady Mercantile. No, there's not a registration to purchase. I just ask that you send me your information right here at Becky at it's vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com. And I need your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal address, email address, and your zip code for invoicing. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well, except for being tired, which you should be at this time of night. So, oh, that'll be cool. Spiral optic overlay. Yep, with the ruby and clear. Opalescent. Oh, I was telling you how tall it was. Who do we think makes this again?
We believe it's Italian.
Italian is where we're thinking. 10.5 inches tall, and at its widest, it's approximately 6. 10.5 tall, and its widest here is 6. So it is a little bit narrower at the lip and at the base, and it's wider there up at the top, kind of the hip or the shoulders of the base there. We do not have a marking. It just has like where the pontil was right there. This is just who my consignor is. That's what that sticker is. It's very Fenton-esque looking. It does have a little bit of, I'd say it had flowers in it. And it's got a little bit of something in the bottom of the vase.
We haven't tried to clean it.
I have not, yeah. But you can see, I think where it has a little water line about here when I held it up to the light, right about there. So I can try and clean it, but there's no guarantees that it will come out sparkling. You might get some patina in the bottom of the vase.
And that really coordinates well with the Fenton.
Oh yeah, it's totally Fenton-esque. It's very, very, very similar in the colors, and that's why I thought it was at first when we pulled it out of the box. Yep, so we have Spirit Junkie at 43. We had Jody in at 42. Let's see, Cranberry. S-P-I-R-A-L. Vase. I got this.
The things and the stuff.
All the names and the words. So again, it is just about so big. About 9.5 inches tall. About 6 inches across here. It is about 4 inches at the top opening and about 3 3/4 at the base. So, and it does have that opalescent firing quality as well. You can kind of see the yellowy, orangey look in between the spiral ribs there on what's rolled over. It is really pretty. Oh, sorry, Mallory. We'll get it to you eventually. No, Danny girl, she said thank you for the offer, but she passed. And thank you so much for offering that. I do appreciate it. And good night. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, Steven's pretty fun. He's a pretty fun guy. I think you will be around. He's been doing fourth Tuesdays with me, so I need to double check with him and see if will be with me this month or not. Eric is called and asked for another date, so he is coming up end of August. He's got some new stuff in the works and wants to bring it to you guys first so you can see it and go from there. So we got a full calendar so far, almost for August is pretty much full up. And then we'll be going to the gala, which is another Fenton event in Kansas City in the middle of September. And I'm guessing this is a good 2.5 pounds of glass. Hello. So it is a little bit heavy. We have Mallory in at 50, Spirit Junkie at 51. Mallory is out. Leanne says, he's right. Well, it's easiest to get everyone's attention when you do it in all capitals. That is for sure. Thank you, Paula, for keeping up with it. Yes, Danny, the unicorns were a start at 35. Correct. I have 2 pink ones if you're interested in a pink. Otherwise, my purple ones had an issue that I need to talk to them about. We can count it down. We're counting it down.
Do the countdown?
Yep. She's just getting your attention, folks. Because we have a lively chat, which is awesome this evening. Last call.
I'm quiet because I'm trying to do school paperwork. My
Yeah.
class starts on Monday. They did orientation tonight, and they finally got me on Monday.
Oh, they finally sent you the
Yeah.
stuff you need to fill out.
They finally give me access to it.
And it starts tomorrow, right?
Well, no. School starts Monday.
Oh,
Their
okay.
orientation day 2 is tomorrow, and then they have their picnic meeting.
We are sold. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. I appreciate it so much. Oh, do we need to revisit the pink unicorns? Because Mallory was like, wait, what? Unicorns? These are made by Mosser. It is Royal. Oh, I do it every time. Crown Tuscan is the pink color name.
Just remember, you can't drink it.
And it has an iridized finish. They're made by Mosser. They have a ground base. And they started at $35. That's right. That's right. From West Virginia and Georgia. We don't yell, we holler.
That's how that works.
So he does holler. Just hollering at you. See what's going on. Where was I with that? Danny girl, were you interested in a unicorn? Let me know. Mallory, is that are you putting in an offer on the unicorn for 35 or are you just putting up the information? Mallory is at 35. That's how I was reading it too, Paula. I have 2 of them. So Danny girl, let me know. Oh, no problem. Unicorn. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Danny girl, yes. Mallory, yes. Okay. 1 for each of you. Sold, Paula. Sold, sold, sold. What do you have for me, Barb?
I have another little itty lot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, whoever just got jolted. Oh, wait. The camera went wonky.
I don't think it went too far.
Okay.
Okay, I got Danny girl on 1. Okay. We got a new little choice. $5 choice. And then she'll describe them and I'm going to finish writing this down. What do we got?
Okay, we have the Colonial Green Hobnail Toothpick Holder, which is a little cutie. In one of those really cool mid-mod colors. So that's a little jagged edge on the top, 3 little toes.
Oh, it's got a little, it's got a chip.
It has a chip.
I knew I was catching it.
It
does have a chip
box for no reason.
right there on the toe. Right. Oh, it's hard to point backwards. Right here. It's got, it's got a chip. And it's a $5 start. Yes, I have black Christmas trees, Mallory.
They're really cool.
And we can probably show those again too, because we didn't have as many people in here when we started. And this has a couple chips right on the opening where a stopper would go. And this is
a blue opalescent hobnail cruet. It does not have a stopper.
Yep, no stopper, and it's got a rough opening right here. It's missing a little chunk where the stopper would go.
These are so cute. They're little flowers like pansies, though.
Yeah, they're really cute for a little mini vase. All right. Hand me Christmas tree. We got Paula put this in with the $5. I got $3. Okay. These could probably go in to the booth pile then.
Yes.
With the extra, I didn't realize this had a little. I don't want to take big chunks and big chips and stuff to the booth. But if it's a little itty bitty one like this, someone can hold it in their hand and discern for themselves whether they want to spend $5 on it. So, Danny was in at $5. Okay, Danny, we'll finish this one up. Whatever you don't take will go to the booth. It does see if I can get that to show. Yeah, there we go. There's the chip right there on the foot. Just, yeah, like a little chunk out of it. And then on the cruet, it's missing a piece right here. And it's really hard to show the depth of that spot. There we go. You can see it right on the edge right here.
It's one of those pieces that's been used.
But they're used and they're almost 100 years old. So, hey, this one's not. This one is. And so, Danny, what would you like? Green or blue? Or both? Danny was going to bed.
But, you know.
And then I'll show the trees again. She wants the cruet. Thank you, Danny. Perfect. This one's getting a tape because nothing sticks to these nails ever. We have reissued new pour, new glass.
Using the old Viking mold.
The old Viking mold. Christmas trees in an ebony glass. They are about 4.5 inches tall, 4.25 inches tall. They have 6 points to them, and then they have like I don't know.
They almost look star-shaped.
A rib or what would we call it? Stripe design, fluted all the way down the limbs. They're about this big, yay big. And so next to a mini sleigh, here's what they look like size-wise. This is 3 inches long. These were made by, okay, they're 4.5 inches across on the longest part. Eric from Emporium had these made from his Mosser mold in the ebony color. They were originally a Viking mold, and they were not made in this color by Viking. They are, I can't remember how much I told people they were at the beginning. Because they were, look at me.
Yes, sir.
Is ours.
Yes, Eric had them in.
Okay. And I don't remember what I told you guys at the beginning. So we're offering them tonight. I'm sorry if I'm saying it differently from earlier, offering them at $45 tonight. They will probably be at $50 to $55 at our show, at our mid-mod show. I don't remember how much. Bonnie, are you putting in an offer on the tree? Because there are, they're $45. They're straight claim. We'll just put in tree in because we have multiple pieces of them. They are a limited run.
Yes.
But we have, I don't know, how many did we get? A dozen-ish?
Right around there.
Because about 3 of them were damaged in transit. So, Bonnie, I apologize. That's what I was double checking with Barb because before she got here, I might have said it incorrect. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Mallory wants a tree, and they are 45. Okay. If anybody else wants a tree, throw it in the chat, and we will put one aside with your name. Otherwise, they're going to the mid-mod show. This can go to the booth. And those two are done. This one is this. Well, if you want to. How are we doing, guys? Are we, we got 56 still in the chat, so I guess we're doing okay. I'm running out of sticky notes. I guess that's an awesome thing to run out of. Do I have any cobalt blue? Anything else in cobalt blue while you're pulling? I'm going to try and find something else to drink. This box is wedged in here in my, oh shoot, it's got something in it. Oh, that's the trees. The other trees. Yeah. I can't get out. I'm stuck. We're doing great. All right. Well, if Jeff hasn't fallen asleep, maybe he could bring me something else to drink because I'm stuck. And Barb's handing me glass. You tell them what we're starting this creamer and sugar set.
We're going to start these off at $10. This is one of the harder to find hobnail creamer and sugar sets. This is one with the scallop top edge on it. Super cute set.
And we're starting this pair at how much? $10 start for this pair. Oh, well, that's too bad Steph didn't have a show tonight, but I'm glad everybody's here. I am. Literally, I have glass everywhere. Are you coming to rescue me? Thank you, honey. I think I woke him up downstairs.
He's like, wait, what? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Oh, the other question is, do we have any other critters? Vaseline or uranium? Do we have any other glowy stuff over there on the table? And yep, I'm looking, Paula. So this is the hobnail with the scallop and the creamer and sugar. This is a big size. This is about from handle to handle. It's like 5.5, almost 6 inches wide. Thank you. And this is 5 inches wide with the handle. We have this one, but I don't know who it is for a glass critter. Yeah, I think so. But you could see if there's anything else in the tray over there that it didn't go anywhere. I think all our critters got packed.
Yeah.
Lots of our stuff that's the Fenton will be staying packed and going to gala. So thank you. I very, very much appreciate it, honey. Okay. Can I recommend good lighting for glowing glass? I have not lit a cabinet before. Have you lit a glowy cabinet?
No. I know some people are using the light strips to do it, like you can get off Amazon. And other than that, just the small fluorescent tubes.
I've seen the yeah, like the LED strips that that stick on. Yeah. All right, where are we going? Let me read this. SB on the milk glass. Oh, starting bid was 10, Mallory. Sorry. Did you find any other critters over there, like random things that aren't?
No.
No?
Well.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
We're not positive about this guy.
I think a lot of people, get them on Amazon. I think you're right. Oh, Mallory's going for 10 on the creamer and sugar. Okay. I'm sorry. I got a wave of heat all of a sudden. Hey, I'm at 32% on my phone. I don't think the cold pack is cold anymore, but my phone is not hot. So I think we have accomplished our goal there. Woo! You know, and I bet you on, say, Instagram or Pinterest, there's got to be a whole bunch of ideas for how to light up a cabinet. Okay. Thank you, Mallory. Oh, got it. Mallory sold creamer, sugar, white hob. Thank you. Yep, that was a good buy. Oh, I can't put it down there. I can't reach down there.
It doesn't do the fitting thing.
We have this little critter.
This is a pass, wasn't it?
Yep. This is an egg cup. Green glass. Got the little bunny on it. Here's what we're thinking on this. Finn had a mold like this, but this is a reproduction of some sort. It does not have a Fenton mark on it. And we believe they didn't make it in this color.
And it doesn't look like the color LG Wright made in the 60s, 70s, and 80s either.
So we don't know who made it. But we can start it at, does not glow. We can start it at $10. Good night, Danny. Thanks for hanging out longer than you anticipated. All right. Oh, well, listen, Leanne. I have a black light. I have a Barb black light that we light it up with.
Yeah.
But my cabinet that is full of my green cameo glass is too buried behind my tables of selling glass to put a black light in. So, all right, we have Mallory in at 10. Thank you very much. Oh, let me give you a measurement. You're going to have to find me something else.
Okay.
3 1/4 by almost 3. It's almost 3 inches this way. And it's about 3 1/4 inches tall. It's a really cute little guy, but just not the Fenton one. Okay, Leanne. I got to move the troll first. My troll and Nessa live in front of my green glass cabinet. Ah, cute. We can count this down. Thank you. All right, green egg cup. Okay, thank you. It is cute. It's a great little, it's a cute little piece. All right, look at what Barb found us. I think I've had this up at one point before. All right, we're going to show it all together.
It's pretty cool.
This is a bird on nest. It's a totally different style because it's got the twigs and the leaves and everything kind of sticking out on it.
And if you love this, they come in a bunch.
Come in lots of different colors, and it's marked Westmoreland glass. It's right here in the bottom. It's got the W with the G across it. It does not fire. Oh, yes, it does.
I can't remember if that's...
When it in the thin enough spot right here around the tail, it fires. So it should be a little bit older, or just that. Well, would it be the older, or would it be their formula?
I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they're older.
But it does fire in the thinner portions of the glass, like right here on the tail. All right, where are we starting this little bird on nest?
I think 45 on here.
All right, whose is it? It's mine. I'll start him at 35, guys.
Oh, look at you.
I'm going to show you the detail of the nest. You can see like the twigs or grass that they'd be perched down in. I have no idea what bird you would call this, quite frankly. And it has the feathers under his tails. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but his face doesn't look like a robin. And even under
interpretation.
I know. Even underneath it's got some design. It's not even a flat surface. So
it's the night.
Mm-hmm.
Who's telling me it wasn't the night? I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's almost the 10th, but it is just about 6. It's a little over 6 inches tall and about 6 inches wide at its widest point. Mallory, I guess that could be it. I don't know my birds, but his face has a little something right here. Like
it thinks it's the 10th.
I think it's a 10. Well, it is an East Coast
Yeah,
already.
but this is Colorado
Well,
schools.
depends on what server they're using, I guess.
Yes.
There he is. Little face. I do have a cobalt bottle over here.
Got a cute little-
Oh, she found us a blue piece. Okay.
You know what? I actually think I know.
A white dove. Well, there you go.
Could be a dog.
Could be a dove.
It's not quite as long body as most dogs.
Pigeons have that bump on their nose. All right, you all know birds way better than I do. My hawks have left, though. I haven't heard them screaming for a while. I think that, well, I haven't been home
Well,
for 3 weeks.
I bet Mama Hawk is trying to get baby hawk too.
I think they've gone off
Because remember
somewhere.
we saw a smaller one and a bigger one.
Mhm. Bird on nest. Wait. We got it. Last call. Morning dove. Could be too. Those are the ones that coo around here.
Yes.
And we're sold for 35. Thank you, Mallory. Put that inside there. I'll put this here. Maybe. Ooh, that was a bad.
Stay.
All right. Ooh, had it by the. Whose do we think
I
this
believe
is?
that's Tiffin.
Barb thinks this is
By looking
Tiffin.
at the stem, I'm pretty sure I have that in a couple of their
Right here. By this shape here is
Yep.
what she's basing her idea on. Because like we talked about that before in the stretch book, they show you all the different configurations of
Yep.
little bits of the foot on the top.
No,
So this bowl will start at
they're hard to find in the cobalt.
okay.
If
She's
that's
saying
Tiffin,
at a show we'd started at 35. I'm going to start it for 25 here.
actually, I just told her 45. She didn't see my
Oh,
sign language right.
I missed it. I missed a finger.
That color is really hard to find in Tiffin.
All right. Well,
I'm
going to start it at 25.
And I have 2 pieces.
I know you have a lot of Tiffin.
As in, like, I probably have over 200 pieces.
Now, does Tiffin typically paint? They don't normally paint their stuff. So do you think that's
an outside company or individual bought that piece and then decorated it?
Okay. It is a nice feeling piece. It's this is very smooth on both of the rims and the foot. I don't feel any chips, no cracks. Dings nicely. We have booted chicken at 25. It is at its widest point 6 1/4 inches wide and about 4 inches tall. It looks like there's a little bit of goo that is not totally off from a sticker. I did wash it up because it was quite messy when I brought it home, but I missed a little bit of the goo, it looks like. Need to get the goo gun out. Speaking of which, I have to take the goo gun back out to my car. You know what ended up on my car at the end of my trip, like the last day?
Sap.
Green bubble gum.
How?
I have no idea. We were driving for 8 hours. It was on my side.
Oh, then never mind.
So Jeff and I, the only thing we can think of, how old do you think this piece is?
1930s.
1930s is our guesstimate, Patsy. The only thing we could guess is that somebody, while they were passing us, flicked out a piece of chewed gum and it stuck to my car and did that gooey, stringy roll all the way back like those gooey guys that roll down the wall. Yeah. So now I have to finish cleaning it off of my car. I found one spot after I cleaned off the other spot. I think I got, the rim, it does not feel rolled. No. It's just a nice finish on the edge of the glass. It is not rolled over. It is the same thickness as the whole piece down the side. Booted chick is at 30. Right, Mallory? I would. There was some like right next to the gas tank. And I saw that first on our last fill up. And then when I went to go get some other boxes out of the car, it was like all over my taillight. So I think it just kind of kept rolling down the car with the speed that we were going and just kept sticking and stringing. And so I have a little mess to finish cleaning up. The back end at least was much more dried up. So it is gross. I was not thrilled when I found it. I was a little perturbed, actually. All right, I have Patsy at 32. I was like, who put gum on my car? Because I don't even think you could like drive over it and fling it up to get it on the bumper like that. It'll clean off. It's just more of an aggravate. I don't know. I was like, really? It'll clean off. It took that Goo Gone, that orange Goo Gone stuff, took it right off. So I have to go take that back out there again. All right. Patsy's at 36. Yeah, an annoyance. Buddha Chick is out. Thank you. And I'm going to try and catch up on it here, so we can do that. Perfect. Last call. Sold to Patsy for $36. Thank you, ma'am. And I can put up this other blue piece that I see over here. Since y'all are still sticking around, we might as well show you what we got.
Oh, that's a cool one.
This is a blue bottle.
That looks like an old bromo seltzer bottle.
And well, the words go this way. So it says Emerson Drug Company. And it has a metal cap. And it says the same thing on it. A nice twist. It has a little bit of rust in the cap, but otherwise it's good. And the only other mark on the bottle is an M and a number 2. I believe I had this in my static sale for the 4th of July. And I would start this at $14. That's right, it's a drug bottle. But you have to keep your drugs upside down in it so you can read it that way. And why do I have? Because it's blue. Obviously, Leanne. Why would I pass up a beautiful cobalt bottle? And it does say Bromo, Bromo.
It's bromo seltzer.
Yeah, there's what you're right. That's what it says. Emerson's Bromo Seltzer. It doesn't have a wait. It's not a hole in it. It's just where it was oxidized in the O.
So for anybody that hasn't enrolled a child in school recently, they're making me fill out the same form I filled out before.
Oh, it was irritating when I did it because they'd have me fill it out for all 3 kids. I'm like, you can't just take the one form and copy it and put all the names on. No, they couldn't. I see Patsy was at 15 and Sabrina is at 16. So what do you know then about the Bromo Seltzer? Because I don't. Why would it be this way?
What?
Why would it be this way with the words reading this direction?
I wonder if that was a
Pinky up.
I don't know. All I can tell you is that's something my dad used to take for headaches. It was one of those things that was like headaches, stomach aches. It would cure all.
And somebody's saying maybe it was held up like an IV.
You said it had a hole in it?
Well, no, I think it just has an oxidized in the O.
Oh.
I don't think it's really got a hole in the O.
No.
No, because it's not through the whole lid.
Yeah.
See, there's nothing on the lid.
But
the words are upside down the other direction. I mean, the other reason why I picked it up because it actually still had the lid that had the words on it that went with the bottle. Patsy's at 22. Thank you.
I haven't seen one that's got this.
Yeah, Bonnie's saying like Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my dad used to take it. And then
just
like,
take a swig.
This? Now I could belch.
Oh.
It was tablets at one point.
Delicious.
I think it was those, but yeah, tablets like Alka-Seltzer.
But yeah, see, so it says right there, turn it around. Oh, there it is. Bromo Seltzer. Emerson Drug Company. Yeah, and put it in water. Yeah. I see Sabrina at 24. Okay. Oh, Patsy collects cobalt bottles also. It matches my cup.
Nice.
Yep, Patsy's in at 25. Sabrina, back to you. Usually if I find bottles, they don't have the lids. And that was the other reason why, yeah, like I said that earlier.
Another thing you'll find
Pretty
sometimes
cool.
from the 60, 50, 60
Mhm.
era, like the China makers and people that had kilns would hang them up by a wire,
Yes.
and then they'd slump them into a swing base.
Yes, they would. That or they did a whole bunch of those, slumped them down flat. The newer wine bottles into like spoon rests and such. Oh, it's a Maryland glass company, Kathy says. All right, Sabrina is out. Thank you. Yeah, I bet you Patsy has a bunch of glass. I think we all have a bunch of glass. I think that's kind of where we're at.
It just
okay, Lucinda, that would make sense because you would pour it out so you'd see it this way. I'm guessing it had some sort of a paper label at one point in it. 1921, sold to Patsy. Thank you for 25. Appreciate it, ladies. Stick that on there good. Did you have something else that you found on your side of the table?
I've got a couple things.
Okay, are we doing a choice?
I was just going to do a single. This is
a single?
This is a Tiffin candy bar.
Oh,
And it will light up like crazy.
This is so cool. If you haven't touched Tiffin that's satinized, it's amazing.
This is out of my personal collection. I've been kind of hunting for a lid, and then since everybody's like, glowy glass, glowy glass, glowy glass. It's like,
so it glows a neon limey green color.
It's gorgeous.
It's kind of blowing out, but you can kind of see it on the outside of the light on the camera. What would we be starting this piece at?
I suppose we could start that guy off at 25.
$25. Is it? So it's Tiffin, a candy dish base.
So it's missing its little cone-shaped lid.
So it would have a lid that's kind of similar to the shape of the jar here.
And if it had a lid with it right now, we'd be in the 120 to 150 range.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, Mallory says she's expanding her collection to red and pink glass as well. But obviously,
that's how it starts.
Still the black one. Nice. Is it, not that I'm correcting Paula at all, but Tiffin is Tiffin, right?
Yes.
So that's one of those ones that doesn't necessarily sound like it's spelled. But for anybody who wants to Google, let's see how tall this is. Yep, that's what we were just looking at, Kathy. It's about 5 inches tall and about 7 inches across. And it is very, I would say it's an emeraldy looking green color.
Yes.
Without any other lighting on it. And then the satin, satin's just spectacular. I pick up a lot of Tiffin just because of the feel of it. And once you feel Tiffin, you'll know what it is.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where once you know, you know. Oh, there we go. There's the glow.
It's a wowie.
That would really light up a cabinet. And it definitely goes that lime green in the black light. Oh, yeah, Mallory, that would be a cool riser. You could turn it this way and put something else on top of it, too. So. Oh, wow. Kathy lives really close to where the company for Emerson Drug was producing. That's cool to know. Fun facts.
Right?
Is Tiffin marked?
No.
Is it ever marked?
So, Tiffin was part of the U.S. glass conglomerate.
Come closer. Can you hear her?
Tiffin was part of the U.S. glass conglomerate.
I'm just saying we got multiple fans going and we want to hear it without me repeating it.
So Tiffin is kind of a trademark used for one of their factories, and I should know the factory name. They lettered their factories. I believe it's for the one that was originally in Tiffin, Ohio, but anyhow, you will find some U.S. glass pieces that are pattern glass that would be right around the turn of the century, i.e., around 1900. That will have a USG mark on them.
Okay.
Some of those, so those would be considered U.S. glass. And
Can you
can't
still
really
hear her, or
which,
do we need her still closer? Sorry.
you can't tell for sure which factory they're made in. If you're a Tiffin glass expert, you can, and you know that like the back of your hand. I don't.
No.
I think this stuff was produced at Factory J in Beatty.
Oh, so at multiple occasions they were making it out of.
20.
Okay.
And then they kept slimming down. But they used Tiffin as a trade name. And then the end, by about when the conglomerate fell apart, I want to say by the 30s, it was back to maybe 2 factories.
Oh, wow.
Glassport Beatty. I might be completely wrong on that.
Come closer. And
Anyhow.
and how long
You're not going to see it.
has Tiffin been made? Like, when were they producing glass?
From the early 1900s on. And they went out of business in the 50s. If I remember right.
So early 1900s and went out of business in the 50s. So
they did some really cool mid-century modern stuff in the 50s.
Yeah, lots of.
50s.
I picked up a black center-handled tidbit. That's really pretty cool, but
it's lovely. It's the same line.
It's hiding in my collection over there.
I see it.
Okay. We have Spirit Junkie in at 25, so I think we can count it down. I think it's a little bit harder because we were trying to keep my phone nice and cool and keep it on. So we have extra fans running, so I apologize for the volume or the static.
Lack of. Yeah, we have a lot.
Yes. A lot of white noise tonight.
Yes.
All right, Paul is like, X, we're out. Just out. We're sold. Done.
Quit.
Sold the Spirit Junkie. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, the tree looked really weird on the floor. I looked straight down and it looked like a star. And I was like, what's that? It looked flat. Yeah. It was the oddest thing. Yes, thank you, Spirit Junkie. This we're going to look up.
Okay.
How about this one?
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. Here, how about this one? This one's Princess House.
Oh, yeah.
We can start him.
Yeah.
So I have a little puppy, a crystal puppy dog. He's kind of sleeping, laying down. He has a sticker from Princess House, and we can start him at $12. Just get in the boxes. Tell me when you're getting tired, Miss Paula. The Tiffin colors are amazing. They, I think we've probably found pieces in almost every color of the rainbow. Even lately.
Yeah.
Greens, yellows, blues, green, oranges, blacks,
pinks,
clears, pinks. Yeah. So is it considered elegant glass or depression glass?
Neither.
Oh, it's got its own
glass.
1920s glass. Its
1920s to 30s. Its
own kind of category.
Yeah, it's prior to depression glass.
Prior to depression, but after.
If anything, it's more elegant than it is depression.
Because elegant was made in the same time period.
It's handmade, hand-finished glassware. Depression glassware refers to your machine-made glassware.
Good night, Joanne. Okay, so depression glass refers to it being made all by machines, and they were mass-producing it quickly.
Yeah.
The elegant was more hand-finished, hand-worked glass.
Yes.
And that's the kind of stuff that Tiffin was. Okay. A lot of
it's Art Deco.
No worries. Thank you, Paula. That's why I asked.
Yep.
And we can, we're at 3.5 hours. This has been fun tonight, guys. We've just been going through all sorts of different kinds of glass. And did Tiffin do a smoky brown, maybe encrusted with a gold trim?
Not that I know of.
Part satin?
Imperial and Fostoria both did a smoky brown much later. Westmoreland did the smoky brown too in the 70s and 80s.
So Westmoreland, yes, Westmoreland did a lot with that satin finish. But Westmoreland's satin finish does not feel like Tiffin's satin finish at all. No, this is a Princess House lead crystal little puppy dog. So, all right. We can pass on that one. Paula's going to head to bed because she's got work tomorrow. Nope, I didn't see anybody in there for the puppy dog, Mallory. He was a start of $12. Westmoreland did do a brown. That might be that would be a good guess to start.
Because
to look
Imperial
at.
and Fostoria did do browns, but I can't think of
them
satinizing anything. Not that they didn't. Just
no.
The Westmoreland
we can
satin
sell
brown
them
is common.
To Mallory for 12. I mean, we could keep going, but I think we're losing lots of people, but that's awesome. It's getting late. I understand. Barb has to drive back up to Denver tonight.
And then I get to go back to work at 8.
Yeah, that's what we get to do. It sounds like old times, doesn't it? So, I mean, we could, and we're at 40 people in the room, so it's not a mad room still. Is there something we can do a grand finale on, and then we'll call it a night? And good night, Paula. Thank you so much. What else do we have that's like, I don't know. I mean, that's cool, but
it's a bird.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking of. We're looking at birds. Not much, because a good share of our stuff's ready for mid-month. We've got the Westmoreland Dolphin combo. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we've got that's...
How about that heart-shaped one right up there in the corner, on the critter shelf? It's a rectangular with a heart on the side, right at the corner. Put your right, yeah.
I didn't know you hadn't had that one up yet.
No, I haven't. Something with pizzazz. Well, I'm going to put up one of my pieces that I really like because it's got a heart on it. Mystery DA. We've had Fitting Up, we've had Mosser Up, we've had Tiffin and Princess House. We've kind of run the gamut of all the glass tonight.
We've had Indiana.
So I believe this is Pilgrim, but I don't know. What are you thinking?
I don't think it's Pilgrim.
You don't think it's Pilgrim?
Pilgrim didn't usually case with clear.
Okay, I'm wrong.
That doesn't mean that it's not.
No, but that was my guess. It is a rectangular vase with a 3D heart coming out the front of it. It is cased. You can see the clear in the base. So it gives you that cranberry color between the clear and the red to make that cranberry. It is approximately 5 1/4 tall by 5 inches wide and almost 2 inches deep. That's widest with the heart.
Nope, you're right.
I'm right?
You're right. I found it.
Okay, what are we starting it at?
Please hold.
Uh-oh. Good night, Paula. Love you. Thanks so much for your help.
So that's an unusual Pilgrim base because, like I said, they do not usually case like that.
And they there's a cut edge on the top. It was blown into a mold more than likely.
So ironically, we have 2 pieces right now that Pilgrim is a big.
Okay, we're going to do a choice.
I don't know if we're doing a choice.
We'll just show this one. See, it's also got the clear with it to the cranberry. What age do we think this heart one is?
I think 80s.
80s-esque? That would make sense to me because that would be something that would have appealed to me when I was working in like Hallmark and such. So it's a good 40 years old already. And
Probably start around 15.
we could start this one at $15. It's really pretty. It is a little chunk of a glass though, because it's got that thick case at the bottom here where you're seeing the clear. It's got a bit of glass there. I would say it's a pound to a pound and a half of glass.
Yeah. It's not super, super heavy, but it's not lightweight. It's not going to tip over with your bouquet.
Kathy is adding that Tiffin, she's saying that Mallory's in at 15, thank you, that Tiffin produced through 1984, and they also had an American Standard Company which produced toilets up until 2015.
Tiffin. Okay, so this is where you get into the hinky of who bought who, and
You have to come closer.
this is where you get into the hinky who bought who and when and where. I would say that what we're calling the original Tiffin was bought out in the 50s. And then,
Okay.
yes, you do have some additional production going on,
Ooh, yeah.
but you're not in the
stuff they were producing back in the 20s and 30s.
yes, not the same.
The thing is when it's that glass genealogy stuff, because when so and so is by so and so and then they combine with somebody else, then they're not producing it the same kind of glass and quality of glass.
Or like Viking, and then when it became Dalzell Viking and whatever year that was, 80, 70, 80.
Yeah, so
right
some of it
70.
is similar but not the same, or they use other, it's complicated. We got Mallory up to 25, thank you. I'll throw in the going once as in such, and now that Paula, and she is out, so I'll be going once. The Paula's headed out. Tiffin toilets are so smooth. LOL. Wouldn't that have been fantastic?
Right? Can you imagine?
You just slide.
Toilet?
They'd be the perfect thing to sit
Don't
on.
put baby oil on your butt. Don't land up in your neighbor's
You
house.
just slide right off.
Right?
Oh, Patsy, that was funny. Going twice.
Okay, so the Tiffin Corporation that I'm talking about sold in 1958.
Okay, so the Tiffin from the glass that we're talking about sold in 1958. So it might have operated.
And then they sold again in March 1961 to Brillhart.
61.
And then they went bankrupt in 62. And the factory remained open until 63. And then they bought the plant and renamed it the Tiffin Art Glass Company in 63.
And did that go through into the 80s then?
Let's see.
Okay.
In 1966, they sold it again to Continental Cam. That's when they changed it to the
Mallory with the heart base. Thank you both for your offers.
And then they...
Got you. Thank you.
When Interpace brought Franciscan China from Gladding McQueen, they also bought Tiffin, and that's when it ended up being Franciscan Crystal.
It's just complicated.
69.
Okay, so that was our last one. I think that we'll do for the night. I mean, we're at 3 hours and 40 minutes. I know we had some technical difficulties there in the middle with a little late start. I appreciate you all sticking with me. I think it's fantastic that we had, over 70 people in the chat at one point tonight. I have 83 thumbs up. I think that we got us a new high for it tonight. And what is we got here? So what's the comment? I'm trying to read them all. No, her bowl isn't Westmoreland. It's a smoky brown that they make that's very close to that color. So she looked it up and it's not Westmoreland. Oh, thank you, iFar Eclectic. I appreciate it.
There's also overseas companies that made that smoky brown.
That's true. There are a lot. I'm assuming you've done like a Google Lens search of that stuff. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it, Bonnie. It's been a fun night. I've had a really good time tonight, guys. I mean, if nothing else, I think that it comes across that we love glass. We love all glass, and it's.
I don't know. We don't like the really ugly stuff.
Well, we try to get as much information about it out there and learn as much for ourselves so that we can tell you guys what it really is. And I try and keep my memory to working, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but we do our best. So thank you so much. Yeah, she said the closest thing she found, she doesn't trust listing titles. Obviously, I understand that for sure as well. Hey, do you want to shoot me a picture of it in to my email, and I can show it around to a few people and see if we can figure anything out any closer? That'd be awesome. So, oh, thank you, Mallory. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. We kind of live glass, and if you can't tell from the videos that we did that from my trip, and it's all around us all the time, and we really do love sharing it. I will be invoicing. I should be invoicing tomorrow to early Thursday, somewhere in there. I should be pretty much caught up. Everything that was before my trip is done. I have to finish the shipping invoices from my trip lives, and then I will invoice for this one.
Feel free to send Becky random money.
So, all right. Patsy, the pumpkins were $40. Perfect. You can email me. That sounds good. Yeah, it does. Once you start collecting it, it kind of grows on you. So, if you show me a pumpkin quick, and then we'll head out. I had 2 white ones left. They were made by Mosser. They're a little bit each different. So they were $40 each. So yes, if you had a purchase from me tonight and I don't have your information, please make sure you have my email. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out and having a fun night with our chat. So next week, I think it's just me, and I'm not sure. It'll probably just be it'll probably be whatever I've unearthed or unpacked since this week, honestly. And I should have Steven in 2 weeks. And then after that, I think I have Eric lined up. So I think that's where the plan is. Yeah, and then we have the mid-mod show in 3 weeks, and I am going to definitely try and go live from that. So, okay, everybody, thanks again. Good night. Appreciate it.